smiles in the town hall tonight, folks. Fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his mighty Allen Art Players. Political speeches on the eve of the big election by Uncle Jim Hawkins and Pop Mullins in town hall tonight. Parade is marching down the street to the old town hall. Fred Allen's in the lead wearing his new going-away outfit. And the mighty Allen Art Players are carrying a great big banner that says, Hollywood, here he comes. Behind them comes a couple of political candidates carrying soap boxes and water pitchers. Let's follow the crowd and see what happens. Everybody's going. Here they come, college graduates.
Now that you're out of college, son, what's the first thing you want to do?
Before I take off my cap and gown, Pa, I'm sitting down to the radio at town hall tonight.
Dentist patients.
I can't talk with this rubber gag in my mouth, Doctor.
That's the idea. I want it quiet for the next hour, lady. It's town hall tonight.
Summer vacationists.
What a vacation. No drinking water, rotten food, and a million mosquitoes.
Well, this bungalow has one redeeming feature, Mary. Turn on that radio at town hall tonight.
We're just around the corner from the old town hall, folks. You can hear Fred's voice welcoming his customers from here. Listen.
Rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, doctor, lawyer, Indian chief. You're all welcome at the town hall, folks. Now, don't crowd there, please.
Mr. Allen.
Hello, Mrs. Fink. How is your husband's asthma?
Oh, he's killing me with some of his new wheezes.
That's right in, Mrs. Fink. You'll hear plenty of new wheezes on the inside if you'll hurry.
Hello there, Mr. Allen.
Hi there, Swenson. Going to town tonight, eh?
Ah, you bet you. Just sent this snuff. And am I hurt? Whoopee!
Go right in, Swenson. Single line going in, please.
Is it funny tonight, Mr. Allen?
As funny as a hyena's demise, lady. You'll die laughing. It's a big show on the inside. Hurry.
All set, Fred.
Okay, George.
Presenting that picaresque purveyor of fun and poesy, Fred Allen in person.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before letting you peek into the bunghole and our barrel of fun, I'll read you the town hall bulletin for tonight. Hodgewide at the old stogie shop, wants you customers buying the 5-cent cigars to light them outside of the store. Hodge says people smell the cigars burning and come in thinking he's put in a lunch counter and is cooking up a mess of Brussels sprouts. Hodge says what this country needs is more men who won't light a 5-cent cigar after they buy it. So much for Havana trivia, and now for the town hall news. How about the picture sheet, George? Can you turn out the lights?
Here they go.
The projector starts. If I can get a word in edgewise. And we bring you the latest news of the week. Town hall news, sees nothing, shows all. New Brunswick, New Jersey. Professor of economics at Rutgers University says banking world needs psychologists to replace routine statisticians as bank heads. Town hall news shows how system might work with bank psychologist handling new depositor. The scene, the Luxor Bank.
Good morning, sir. Luxor Bank Service.
I'd like to open a new account.
Very good. But you'll have to be psychoanalyzed before the bank can accept your business.
I have to show my medal?
Figuratively, yes. Miss Flint, our psychologist, is right through this door.
Oh, thank you. Miss Flint?
Yes?
I'd like to open a new account.
Name?
Yes, and it's a dandy. Obert T. Noggin.
Have you ever been psychoanalyzed before?
You mean had a gypsy feel a bumps on my head?
No, that's psychic shampooing. I am a psychologist.
Well, I'm not interested in religion. I just want to open a new account. $2.
Anyone with money today is open to suspicion, Mr. Noggin. The bank must be protected.
Well, confidentially, I'm an elk, if that will help.
The bank doesn't care to look at your teeth. I'm here to probe your subconscious. Now, Did you ever dream that you were a ship's captain?
Oh, yes. 2 nights running.
What did you do?
The second night, I took a telescope to bed.
Why were churches glad to see zippers replace buttons?
Well, you can't put a zipper in a collection box.
Now, do you use a shoehorn putting on your stockings?
Oh, can't I just open the account without the crossfire?
I'm afraid not. According to our bank quiz, Mr. Noggin, you have the mind of a 10-year-old boy.
Can't use my business, eh?
No, we do not cater to children.
Well, I guess I'll take my $2 and make whoopee.
10 years old mentally, and you're going to buy liquor?
No, I like my age. I'll buy lollipops.
Topeka, Kansas. Recent Kansas prison mine revolt convinces state authorities throughout the country that penal systems need reforming. Town Hall News shows what prison life may be like if inmates are accorded better service. The convict of tomorrow arrives at the jail.
A new prisoner to register, Warden.
Oh, show him in, Duffy.
Come in, Scarnose.
Okay, punk.
Welcome to Biltmore Jail, Scarnose. I'm the warden.
Hiya, Ward. You got me reservation?
Why, yes, the district attorney called me personally.
Oh, a great guy, the DA. Hey, how's your golf course here?
A 9-hole layout. You'll like it, Scarnose.
Oh, they got a sweet out of a course at St. Quentin. The 18th hole's a tunnel.
Now, what about your cell? Do you want a shower or tub?
Just a sink. Washing's a waste of time for me. I always drives dirty.
Any special service?
Yeah, no phone calls before noon, and nobody for autographs unless I'm in the mood.
Everything will be taken care of, Scarnose. Now, here's your key. Duffy will show you to your cell.
Oh, thanks, Warden. It's a pleasure to check in.
Thank you, Scarnose. I hope you'll be with us a long time.
I'm doing 20 years.
Wow, that's some sentence.
20 years ain't no sentence. That's a paragraph.
Philadelphia, PA. Members of local opera company go on strike for higher wages and threaten to form unions. Town Hall News shows what might happen if characters went on strike during performance of Rigoletto. The scene, the Duke of Mantua's boudoir.
Beppo! Beppo! Where is that servant?
I'm here, Your Excellency.
Buckle on my sword, Dulwich.
I am on a strike, Excellency. The Sword Bucklers Union has called out all sword bucklers until a living wage is paid for buckling.
Bah! This is treason, Beppo. Fetch my doublet.
Your doublet isn't back, Excellency. The doublet cleaners walked out this morning.
Gramercy! I can't elope in my underdoublet. It is indecent.
It is, Excellency.
Summon my court jester, Rigoletto. He will turn my troubles to laughs.
The jesters are on strike, too.
Where is Rigoletto?
The buffoons local, Penny number 1, called Rigoletto out this noon.
A pox on unions! I will finish this opera if I play every part myself.
You are a scab duke, Excellency. Until you join the Duke's Union, we must strike.
Then strike. As long as I have my quartet, you cannot ruin Rigoletto. Tell them to sing.
But your quartet is ticketing the palace. I will draw the shade. Listen.
The quartet from Rigoletto is on strike. If we don't get conditions that we like, if we don't get more dough, we'll go to sing in burlesque, we'll sing in radio. I say we'll go. He says we'll go. I say we'll go. He says we'll go. Whoa!
Just a minute, boys. Pipe down.
What's the matter?
Well, you guys can't say whoa unless you join the Teamsters Union.
Once again, the Town Hall News brings you the outstanding sound of the week. Washington, D.C. President Roosevelt's new bill, Increasing Income and Inheritance Levies, brings hope to the rank and file. We cannot bring you the rank at these prices, ladies and gentlemen, so we bring you the file. The file. That was Peter Van Steeden and the Ipana Troubadours, ladies and gentlemen, playing I Hate to Talk About Myself. I have been asked to make an announcement of minute importance, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Allen!
Oh, now wait.
Mr. Allen!
Order, please. If that's some poker player calling for chips, I'll be down there with a chip on my shoulder before you can put out the kitty.
Hello?
Well, sir, as I live and try to keep from feeling like the owner of a luggage shop with these bags under my eyes, if it isn't Portland.
Yes, as long as this is your last night until next fall, I came down to say goodbye again.
Well, I thought we straightened all of that out last week.
Well, tonight is goodbye, but positively.
All right, I won't disappoint you this time.
I hope not. Topsy said goodbye in one chorus. You've been saying it 3 weeks and you're still here.
Well, I guess I'm slow, all right. You see, my great-grandmother was frightened by a snail.
Well, as long as you're really going, I brought you a little present.
That's very nice of you, Portland. Oh, what is it?
This little bottle of sunburn lotion.
Say, it is little, all right, isn't it?
Yes, if you're hitchhiking to Hollywood, your thumb is bound to get sunburned.
For my thumb, I get it. Now, listen, I haven't any time to talk to you tonight. You know, the folks in Bedlamville are electing a mayor to take over the town hall.
I know. Pop Mullen and Uncle Jim Harkins are in the front row, waiting to make their speeches now.
This'll be a great campaign. Pop Mullen is so deaf, even he can't understand what he's talking about.
Gosh, that'll make it unanimous.
And the other candidate, Uncle Jim, talks with a drawl. His mouth always reminds me of a slow leak.
Well, will I call him up here on the stage?
Yes, we may as well get it over with.
Oh, Pop!
Not
Pop
too loud.
Mullen! Uncle Jim!
I'm right on deck, Portland.
Hi, Uncle Jim. Where's Pop? Did he fall asleep down there?
Poor Pop is deaf. I'll call him again. Pop! Pop Mullen!
Hey, am I wanted on the phone? What's going on?
Aren't you in this campaign?
Champagne? No, thanks. None of that sissy milk for me.
Not campaign. Champagne!
Oh, champagne, eh? It's a lake, yes. Mighty pretty country up there, too.
Pop's so deaf, you've got to syringe your conversation into him with a needle.
Well, how's it going? Am I elected yet?
Not yet, Pop. You haven't made your speech. Speech!
You're darn tootin' he's a leech. My opponent's nothing but a flea. He's so low he'd live on the underside of a dog.
Now, listen, old thundermouth. You may be gunpowder down your lunch wagon, but you're just talcum round me.
We'd better start the speeches, Mr. Allen.
Listen, if they'll shut up, I'll introduce them.
Hello, citizens. My opponent is the meanest man in Bedlamville. He put the brakes on the baby carriage if he seen Mrs. Dion pushing them quintuplets uphill.
Now, don't get excited, Pop, or I'll separate you from that cane so fast you'll think you're an apple being picked off a stem.
Now, boys.
Noise is right. Quiet. Quiet, Harkins.
Now, listen. Pop, both of you keep quiet. Sit down. You too, Portland. We'll start this rally. Okay, Peter. Thank you, folks. As you know, Pop Mullen and Uncle Jim Hawkins here are running for mayor. And the winner in this election will take over the town hall shows for the summer. Tonight, they are delivering their closing campaign speeches. Pop and Uncle Jim have both given the best years of their spines to the Cracker Barrel.
Here, here.
What is it, lady?
Don't forget Mrs. Goldberg's kosher sandwich shoppy, serving corned beef on rye and ham on the QT.
This is a political meeting, madam.
It never hurts to advertise, what is. Thanks for the use of the crowd.
Now, never mind your corned beef, Mrs. Goldberg. Just hold your tongue. And now, let us have it quiet, if we will, please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your first speaker and candidate for mayor tonight is Pop Mullen.
Get up, Pop. It's you.
Hey?
It's you.
You what? I ain't that bad, am I?
Tell them about your platform.
Folks, I've been running my lunch wagon to Bell of the Gutter for 20 years. But as long as I'm in politics, I'm offering the wagon to Captain Henry and his troop until his new showboat's ready. Hey, what's that noise, Rain?
No, it's applause. They're clapping.
Yapping? I'll do the yapping. If I'm elected, folks, I will guarantee... And a vote for me is a vote for just that. Thank you.
Gosh, nobody heard what Pop said.
He'll probably win. And now, folks, Pop's opponent, a man who needs no introduction. He'll talk to anybody. Uncle Jim Hawkins.
Thank you, folks. I'm not promising much. I'm not going to raise your taxes. I can't even raise my own. I'm not here to make you share your wealth. Why, if anybody can change a dime, I'm willing to share my wealth with him right now. My platform is bigger and better amateur night. Elect me and I'll make the town hall the joy spot of town. I thank you.
Oh, boy! Uncle Jim is better than the Kingfish.
He didn't start a filibuster, that's something.
I wish I knew who was going to win the election.
Well, perhaps you can dig up a cheap gypsy and find out.
I think I'll get a pinwheel.
A pinwheel can't tell you who's going to win.
No, but it'll show which way the wind is blowing.
I get it. So long, Uncle Jim. So long, Pop.
Hey, speak up, son.
Tell Pop the rally's over, will you, Portland?
What's new, Porty?
Nothing, Pop. Just tally-ho.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you joyous tidings, news that will make you want to stand up and cheer. Tonight, the mighty Allen Art Players present their last performance of the season. Such popularity must be deserved. Tonight, they offer, as the last nail in their coffin of oblivion, a little homespun drama of hillbilly life entitled The Mountain Bride, or A Short Wife and a Merry One. Okay, Peter.
Hey, Paul! Paul! Oh, Paul!
Oh, quit pawing me, will you? I'm right here, ain't I?
What you doing, Pappy?
Well, see for yourself. I'm sewing a mosquito net seat here in the seat of these chair overalls for the summer. Mosquito net in the seat for the summer.
You expecting company, Pappy? Gosh, we ain't seen nary a soul round here since Ma run away with that drummer.
He want no drummers, He was a one-man band. It's been mildly lonesome here, son, without no women folk handy.
Who all is this here company you're expecting?
Well, I was calculating to give you a potent surprise, son, but I reckon I can't hold me in. You know that old man, Tattered Bone, down yonder in the valley?
Sure do, Pappy. You mean him with a great big house?
Oh, Lord, it's a castle. He's got 2 rooms in it. One for the family and one for the pigs and cattle. Well, I hear he's getting crowded in there.
Crowded in a 2-roomer? Oh, shucks, Pappy, you're having me on.
No, ain't never, Zeke. One of his sows had a big litter, extra special. So I told him I'd help him out.
Well, are you going to take one of them pigs off in his hands?
Well, not exactly. I'm going to marry his daughter, Elvira. You're going to have a new ma, son. And don't you let me catch you beating her, except in self-defense. You hear me?
Why, Pappy, you can't get hitched. You got to get a lawyer and divorce Ma first. That's a law.
Ain't no law but gravity. I know what's going on. I don't need no lawyer for no divorce. I just throwed your ma's shoes down the well.
Gosh, gee, I wish I could get me a wife.
Oh, see, you're too young to be thinking of marrying.
Oh, I ain't nothing.
Oh, you're too. Oh, shucks. I didn't marry your ma till I was 12. Of course, we was keeping company, sort of sparking like for 4 years prior.
Pappy, I reckon that must be old man Vaughn with your new bride.
Yep. Just a minute, Now, hurry, Zeke. Hand me that there necktie. Gotta tie these here breeches up.
Yeah, you beat that.
Come in.
Howdy, Ellen. Howdy, Zeke.
Howdy, Vaughn.
Elvira.
Howdy, Elvira.
Howdy do. Say howdy do to the folks, Elvira.
Howdy, folks.
Oh, gosh, she's mighty cute, ain't she, Pappy?
Oh, shucks, Louise.
Elvira, he's powerful smart, too. She can count up till 6.
Won't do her no good to put on showing off round here. There ain't gonna be but 3 of us, Char.
Well, Ellen, it was mouthy neighborly of you to be taking her off in my hands.
Yep, reckon I'll just have a simple little wedding like. No society ceremony with shotguns and sex.
Oh, Pappy, can I kiss the bride now?
No, now here, no you can't. Not now, no later neither. That's how I lost your ma.
Oh, shucks. I don't never have no fun.
Oh, shut up, Zeke. Now, Elvira, I want you to know you're getting a good provider. I'll provide plenty of work for you.
Oh, gosh, I can't wait.
When you marries me, girl, you're getting a husband who is gentle and kind as an off lamb. And if you don't appreciate it, I'll just kick the heel-peel bejeepers out of you, girl.
Now, you got to be careful, Alan. She's high-strung and she bruises mouthy easy.
Well, yeah, so much for details. Now, Jack, hand me that Bible, son. We'll get this mess over with. I got hand to do.
The chapters, Pappy.
Oh, shucks. This ain't the Bible, but this is that mail order catalog. What it's a-doing in the house?
What's the difference? None of us can't read nohow.
We can pretend, can't we? I don't like to do nothing slipshod like. Now, chair Vaughan, here, Tattered, take this chair catalog, read off some of them pictures.
All right, give it Char.
You found a place you can read?
Yep.
Get the colored pictures. We'll have a fancy wedding there. Now, give me a hand, Elvira, the clean one.
Oh, I can't. Reach, I got it.
I'm just holding it for you till you're ready, Pappy.
Well, here, give it Char. I'm ready now. Go on, Vaughan. Read off them pictures.
1 plow, 1 horse's car, and 1 whiffletree.
You say I do, Elvira.
When now?
Wait, stop the wedding, Pappy.
Now, here, hush up, Zeke. What Vaughan is putting together, Char, let no man make asunder.
Yeah, but look, Pappy, through the window. It's Ma, that one-man band has sent her back.
Why, that double-crossing off-key polecat. He can't do that to me.
You better do something, Alan.
You wait in car. I'll be right back. Hey, Lord, hey!
No, Pappy, I'll come back.
You come back. You ain't no prodigal. Take your fatted chaff and get.
How come?
I'll tell you how come. My son's is divorced. I thrown your shoes in the well. Now get.
Oh, Pappy, no.
Surprise, Pappy. We are just married.
Yeah, what's going on? Where's Winchell? Here. Who is married?
Well, Alan, I seen your wife's come back, and I didn't want to Elvira back to hum with me, so I up and married her to your Zeke.
And you left me holding the hag, eh? Well, I reckon I'll have to take you back. Come on, Ma.
No, but I ain't going to go back till you fetch my shoes out of that there well.
Oh, come on. You never wears them nohow.
No, but I uses them shoes to play ping pong. You go get 'em now.
Yeah, you go on now, Alan. Right away, go on and get 'em.
Under the pressure of the circumstances, all right.
You want us for to lower you down the well with a rope, eh?
I don't need no rope. I'll just dive me down head first. I can swim.
But, Pappy, I want to tell you
You
that...
can't tell me nothing. I'm an old well swimmer. I swim not horizontal, but vertical, up and down I swim. Watch me. Doing you two-timing, pup. Doing your own father out of his bride. Ain't no good. Your ancestors before you want no good. On your mother's side, of course.
But I want to tell you...
Shut up! Here I go, diving into the well.
Happy landing, Pappy.
Stand back. Look out for the splash. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, help! I'm kicking the bucket.
What on Happy? What is it?
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you, Pappy. The well dried up last week.
I just want to say good night, ladies and gentlemen, and goodbye for Portland and the mighty Allen Art players, Jack Smart, John Brown, Minerva Pius, and Eileen Douglas, we'll all be back at the old town hall in the fall. Thank you all for the many pleasant months that I've spent with my little company and your company. And good night for now, and goodbye for just a few weeks. Thank you.
In Town Hall tonight, folks. 60 minutes of fun and music. Fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his mighty Allen Art Players. It's Town Hall tonight. Well, the band's playing, the crowd's cheering, and here comes Fred Allen leading a new big, colorful parade of the old Town Hall. So come on, folks. Let's march along with them. Everybody's going. Here they come, lovebirds.
You've been seeing my daughter every Wednesday, John. What are your intentions?
It ain't love. I'm just coming to hear the radio, Mrs. Bloom. It's Town Hall tonight. Neighbors.
You better turn off that radio, lady. It's anti-noise week.
I won't turn it off if you call out the militia officer. It's Town Hall tonight.
Spiritualists.
There's some spirits in your radio, Yogi. It's jumping up and down.
My radio is only jumping for joy, sister. It's Town Hall tonight.
Well, there's Fred now talking to the crowd outside the door of the Town Hall. He's certainly in fine fettle tonight. Let's listen to what he's saying.
Lulu's back in town, ladies and gentlemen, and she's on the inside. Everyone's on the inside this evening because it's Town Hall tonight. Line forms to the right, please. If you'll come.
Evening, Brother Allen.
And a happy dusk to you, Mrs. Green. How are all the little Greens these days?
Oh, they're all old enough to be right, Mr. Allen.
Some talking back, Mrs. Green. Go right in. I've got a big show tonight, folks, so hurry.
Hi there, Wendy.
Hello, Luke. How are things down at the brewery?
Happy days are here again, Brother Allen. Wow!
Tonight's the night, hey, Luke? Test your abilities on the inside, folks. A laugh a day will air condition the gums. Hurry.
We're all set, Fred. Are you ready to start?
Yes, Tiny. The opening number is Broadway Rhythm.
Okay, Peter, let's go.
Thank you. Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before rattling the skeleton in our closet of fun, I'll read you the Town Hall bulletin for tonight. Hodge White is resigning as fish and game warden. Hodge says he didn't mind people calling him Game Head, but when little kids on the street started calling him Fish Head, it's time to quit. There will be an election to fill the office as soon as Hodge remembers where he put the badge. So much for matters of civic import, and now for the Town Hall news. Is the P.S. ready, Tiny?
The picture sheet? Coming right down, Fred.
Will you save the kilowatts, please?
Turn off the lights. It's a pleasure.
The projector starts, and we bring you the latest news of the week. The Town Hall News sees nothing, shows all. Albany, New York. Governor Lehman, after 4-day conference on crime problem, recommends that all revolver owners receive shooting instruction. Town Hall News shows how police employees will instruct housewives in use of firearms.
Open up.
942 Park Avenue.
I'm from headquarters, Bud. It's about Mrs. Vanderbilt's revolver lesson.
Enter, please.
What is it, Travers?
A gentleman about your revolver lesson, Mrs. Vanderbilt.
Thank you, Travers. Show him in.
I'm Red Pearson, Mrs. V. The captain sent me over to give you a lowdown on your gap.
My gap?
Your rod. You know, your Roscoe.
Really, officer, your precinct patois is confusing.
Oh, your gun. You gotta get instructions.
Oh, yes, my fowling piece.
Yeah. You got your gun handy?
It's right here on the highboy. Here it is.
Oh, you're a 36, eh? You got a smooth barrel, too.
I was a 36, but my barrel is about a 40. I didn't think you'd notice it. I must diet.
My mistake.
Oh, no, my mistake. Too many starches.
I'm speaking about your gun. Are you ready?
Righto.
Now, do I point with this round part hanging down?
Oh, no. Your finger goes through there.
In here?
No, that's the nozzle. This here's the trigger.
Oh, yes. I pull this.
No, not yet. I'll tell you when.
Oh, I'll pull it easy. I just want to see the bullet come out a little way.
Steady, Mrs. Vanderbilt. Now, here's the first lesson. Suppose a burglar is coming in that door.
Yes?
Let me see you get him.
Righto.
That's fine.
Oh, it's too simple, isn't it?
Yeah, if he was coming down the chandelier, you'd have had him.
Trenton, New Jersey. Banking Commission sets interest rate for savings banks at 2%. If interest rates shrink further, banks may refuse to accept deposits. Town Hall News shows what may happen in banks of tomorrow. Scene, the interior of the last National Bank.
Yes, sir?
Where's the receiving teller, miss?
Second window to the left.
Thank you.
Well, sir, what can I do for you?
I want to make a deposit.
Don't you see that sign? Bums, tramps, and depositors keep out.
Yeah, but I got a letter from my congressman.
Congratulations. Mine can't write.
I'm Mendel Tremble, Gumslot King. I got $800 in pennies in this bag.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tremble, but the last National Bank has shut down on deposits. Now, if you wanted to borrow $1 million or two...
Oh, no. Now, see here.
Then you're wasting my time, Tremble. Now, pick up your pennies and scram.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, stick 'em up.
Here, put down that gun.
I hate to lose my temper, but you're going to take this deposit or I'll blow your...
Don't shoot. I'll take it.
Here. Now, keep quiet while I make my getaway.
Help! Police! A deposit! Help! A deposit!
East Cleveland, Ohio. Local housewives petition city council to pass ordinance prohibiting doorbell ringing. If law is passed, peddlers and salesmen will have to use other means to get women to their doors. Town Hall News shows what may happen. Seen any house in East Cleveland.
Goodbye, Gwendolyn, darling. Now hurry up. You'll be late for school. Oh, look, Ma. Somebody left an icebox on the piazza. What? An icebox. Well, land's sakes, I ain't ordered no icebox. Maybe there's a note inside. Well, stand back here. Mom will open it. Oh, look, there's a man in there, Mommy.
Good morning, madam. I'm working my way through college. How about a year's subscription to Chambermaid's Confession?
Vendors and hawkers may appear with musical instruments. A typical backyard.
Will you get away from here with that bugle?
Fifth, nice breath, fifth.
You don't need no bugle with that fish. I can smell it a mile away.
Enterprising salesmen may band together and form glee clubs. Housewives may soon be hearing this.
Well?
Good morning, madam. Here's a brush that'll pick up all your crumbs. $1 down and $1 a week.
I don't need none. Scram, you bum.
Once again, the Town Hall News brings you the outstanding sound of the week. Geneva, Switzerland. League of Nations finds Italy guilty. Mussolini continues attack. Ethiopia prepares to draft more troops. The draft.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been asked to make a banal announcement. Pop Mullen, man about hors d'oeuvre at that popular lunch wagon, Belle of the Gutter, says that Fire Prevention Week starts on Monday. Now, Pop's observing the week 100%. The wagon's serving nothing but cold cuts, and Pop's... that's the worst. I'm on a vegetarian diet. You see, even the mention of meat upsets me vocally here. Pop's observing Fire Prevention Week 100%. The wagon's serving nothing but cold cuts, and Pop's sending word to an old flame of his not to show up around the wagon all week. Now, on Thursday...
Mr. Allen!
Now, here. If that's somebody testing an echo, you'll hear from me before the echo can even get a word in edgewise.
Hello?
Well, sir, Well, sure as I live and try to keep the hands of my wristwatch from reaching up and feeling my pulse, if it isn't Portland.
Yes, I've been enjoying myself all day, so I thought I'd stop in and get upset for a change.
Are you inferring that my presence on the rostrum here tends to induce ennui?
Papa says your acting will cure insomnia quicker than a bromide.
My compliments to your father, and tell him I'd like to borrow his head for some crystal gazing over the weekend.
Gosh, I guess I made a mistake bringing up Papa.
No, that was your grandfather's mistake.
Well, I like that.
Your family crest should be a faux pas rampant on a field of simpletons.
Don't change the subject. What's a faux pas?
Faux pas is a French expression. Faux, meaning for in the southern part of France. Faux. Pas is father in any language. Faux pas, meaning forefather.
Do you speak French?
Well, I picked up a little when the Normandy docked the last time. But you and Papa wouldn't understand it.
Oh, you can laugh, but Papa'll make a fortune one of these days.
Well, he may make money, but he'll never be able to pass it.
Well, Smarty, he's out buying a store right now. It's a pet shop.
Say, he's been leading a dog's life so long, he ought to feel at home in a pet shop. How did he come to buy the place?
Well, the man who owned it wasn't feeling well. He wanted to sell out.
What made him sick? Looking at the cash register?
No, it's the government's fault.
Oh, how could the great big government upset a little teeny-weeny itsy-bitsy pet shop? Leave a used Blue Eagle in there?
No, the president said that business should take a breathing spell.
That's right, a breathing spell is stimulating.
Did you ever take a deep breath in a pet shop?
Oh. I get it. Well, I guess you're aching to see if our exits are in good order.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Willoughby!
Oh, no, anybody but... Oh, no.
Wahoo, Porty. I thought you'd never get to call me. I've been setting on pins and needles.
Well, you didn't have to get up on my account.
Now, don't let's have any rumpus, Mr. Allen.
Now, don't you worry, Porty. I'm ready for Mr. Twerp tonight. He'd better not come the razzle-dazzle onto me.
If you want to stay at lodge, you better pull that hat down over your head until potato control blows over.
Gosh, you two get along like Salapatica and water.
Oh, gherkins. You can't put on the fancy Nancy with me, old curd face. If you think I was born yesterday, you can look into the birth notices and see different.
If you'll just stop potting your face in the middle, we'll get along a whole lot better.
Oh, don't mind Mr. Allen, Willoughby.
Lord, I'm about as welcome as a knothole at a wooden wedding.
Yes, you don't have to wax personal, Mr. Allen. Willoughby's a brother else, aren't you, Willoughby?
No, I ain't Porty. This ain't no tooth. It's a piece of macaroni onto my bed.
Yes, and you ought to get a new set of buttonholes put in for those lima beans there, too.
Yes, Willoughby, your vest does look appetizing.
Appetizing? It looks as though a cafeteria dinner exploded on his tray.
Says you. Now, see here. Let's get down to brass tacks.
I'll say we're here on business. Tell him, Willoughby.
It's anti-noise week, but you're tootin', Porty. I come down to see about hiring the town hall.
I told you, Mr. Allen, Willoughby's got something on his mind.
If he has, it's seeped in through his scalp. What is it, Willoughby?
Well, sir, I've been thinking of renting a hall here for a wedding.
Who's going to be married, Willoughby?
Well, I didn't come to brag.
Oh, Willoughby! Look, he's blushing, Mr. Allen.
No, I ain't either blushing. It's this darn union suit. Every time I perspire, she tightens up onto me.
Willoughby's getting married! Willoughby's getting married!
Fudge, now you hush up, Porty. I ain't hitched yet.
How come the wedding's so sudden, Willoughby? Did she say yes?
Oh, the girl ain't said nothing up to now. It's a pie.
I get it. The woodpile has a tenant. I can see that.
What happened, Willoughby?
Well, sir, last Wednesday night, I was down at this certain party's house. We was dancing to the radio.
Doing a hoedown, eh?
No, I was doing the cheek-to-cheek.
Oh, boy, and did you pivot?
No, I didn't get a chance. We was tripping it hot and heavy, though. And then she says, swing it, Willoughby. With that, her pa came into the door.
Trying to cut in, hey?
No, he didn't pull no knife. Trouble was, he didn't hear the music. I say, he ups to me and he says, young man, I'll expect you to do the right thing by my daughter.
Well, it looks as though you're hooked, Willoughby, and they saved the bait.
Yes, you've got to pay the fiddler.
Hey, that's why I'm setting my plan. What's the cost for the hall?
To you, $25 in advance.
Oh, rubbing it in, eh? I always knew you was a profiteer. Well, I ain't aiming to pay it.
It's okay with me.
$25. If it comes to a showdown, the wedding's off. She can sue me for breach of karaoke. And good riddance, too.
Oh, don't go away, mad Willoughby.
No, just go away, Willoughby.
I'd better stop him. He may do something desperate.
Now, don't you interfere unless he's doing something trivial. Goodbye, Portland.
Tally-ho!
And now, auditioning for Willoughby's wedding, the Town Hall Quartet sings Since Yussel Learned to Yodel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the mighty Allen Art Players. Every one of these old troopers has earned his B.A. degree, Butcher of Arts. Tonight, they present a murder mystery melodrama entitled Murder in the Dark, or Who Killed Kirk Rubin? Overture, Peter.
That must be Alec.
Come in.
Dinner is served, madam.
Thank you, Alec. Are you ready, Sylvia?
Yes, Mrs. Rubin.
Come on, Kirk, darling.
Just a moment, dear, till I turn out the lights. Here they go.
Can you see in the dark, Mr. Rubin?
Calling all cars, calling all cars. Kirk Rubin murdered. Detective One Long Pan. Proceed at once to number 13 River Road. Be careful, One Long Pan. Calling all pans, calling all cans. Murderer Kirk.
Come in.
Salutations, Madam Rubin. Greetings. Hi-ho, everybody. My time is your time.
Oh, they've killed my poor husband.
One Long Pan is prepared to solve mystery. Toot sweet, toot. Madam, I am the great Pan.
Say, I could use you under my icebox.
No, business before pleasure, madam. First, I will find out who killed Kirk Rubin. Where was despicable crime committed?
It all happened in the living room, right through here.
Oh, excuse us, sorry.
Why, Alex, Sylvia, what are you two doing in here?
Well, you see, we...
Quiet. Who are these suspicious characters?
This is Sylvia, my husband's private secretary, and this is Alex, the family butler. They were in this room with me when my husband was killed.
Quiet. Clean up your laughs. I can't. First, One Long Pan get little assistance. More support. Whistle for policeman.
Okay, Pan, you're slow enough. Ain't you solved this one yet?
When the Long Pan finds answer one question, mystery is solved.
What's the question?
Who killed Kirk Rubin?
I set the sparrow with my little arrow.
Oh, wise guys, eh? You give One Long Pan the sparrow.
Hey, listen, Long Puss. I'm Alec, the butler. Buttle, I don't know nothing. Now, the police doctor says Kirk Rubin was killed by some poison which was squirted into his bloodstream someplace. But they couldn't find no weapon and no wounds,
Oh, so you won't keep quiet, huh? Well, things look pretty black for you.
Everything looked black when criminal wind up behind 8 Ball.
I demand that my husband's murderer be found at once.
Everything clear as crystal, Madam Rubin. But first, Long Pan conduct little experiment. Purely psychological.
What are you going to do?
We will reenact crime.
Well, if you're going to reenact the crime, I was standing here.
I'll go out and make me entrance.
Well, I was here.
And my husband was right there where he switched off the light.
I'll play the part of Kirk Rubin. It's the lead.
Very good, Sergeant. Places, everybody. You show One Long Pan exactly what happened when Kirk Rubin killed. Ready? Go!
Mrs. Rubin.
Come in, Alex.
Dinner is saved, madam.
Good. Come, Sylvia. You too, Kirk, darling.
I'm starved.
Just a moment. I'll turn out the lights. Here they go.
Can you see in the dark, Mr. Rubin?
Oh!
What happened? Turn on the lights! Turn on the lights!
Heavens, look!
The sergeant!
Sergeant!
Oh,
Speak, Sergeant, speak. Who killed you?
Alec. Alec. Oh.
He's dead.
Exactly. Grim Reaper plow under. Long Pan beginning to suspect foul play here.
But you all heard him. He accused Alec.
You keep your midi on, Mrs. Rubin. Everything here clear as crystal. One Long Pan reenact crime again. Check up.
Again?
Precisely.
Hey, you better get another copper.
I blow whistle.
On the job, Pan. What's on your celestial mind?
We reenact crime once more. You be Kirk Rubin.
I got you.
Hey, careful there, copper. Don't step on the sergeant.
Outside you. Make 'em very fast this time.
Okay, but I ain't responsible.
Very fast now. Snappy. 1, 2, 3.
Mrs. Rubin!
Come in, Alec.
In recite, madam.
Good. Come, Sylvia. You too, Kirk, darling.
I'm starved.
Just a moment. I'll turn out the lights. Here they go.
Can you see in the dark, Mr. Rubin?
Turn
on the lights.
Well, one Long Pan?
Don't look now, but I think there's another dead policeman on the lawn.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, who did it?
Alec. Oh.
He's dead.
Now listen to me, one Long Pan. You can't come in here and clutter up my floor like this.
Long Pan take full responsibility. If body's not called for 30 days, you are lucky winner.
That policeman accused Alec.
I'm innocent as a newborn lamb, I tell you.
Quiet. Everything here clear as crystal. One Long Pan got new theory. We reenact crime.
Again?
Yes, precisely. But one Long Pan got no more policeman. I will take Alec's place. Alec, you will play Kirk Rubin's part.
Nothing doing. I don't want to get murdered.
Miss Sylvia, you oblige. You will play Kirk Rubin's part.
I should say not. Well, I'm not afraid. I'll play my husband's part.
Very good, very good. I will play your part, Mrs. Rubin. Female impersonator. Whoops. Outside, Alec.
Okay. Mrs. Rubin.
Come here, Alec.
Dinner is safe, madam.
Good. Come, Sylvia. You too, Kirk, darling. I'm starved. Just a moment. I'll turn out the lights. Here they...
Stop! No move. Everybody hold everything.
Well, what's the matter? What was the trouble?
Long Pan solved mystery. Everything here clear as crystal.
What do you mean?
I'm innocent as a lamb.
Mr. Chilton, you have something on finger. You show Long Pan. Come clean to it.
Why, it's nothing. It's just an old thimble I've been sewing.
You're no fool, Long Pan. You're going to turn out right with thimble instead of finger.
Why, this is ridiculous.
No, not ridiculous. Not ridiculous. You killed Kirk Rubin.
What? It was Alec. You heard those men say Alec.
Exactly. They all say Alec. They try to say electric light button.
Electric light button?
Precisely. I show you. This button here, turn right out. Careful. Don't touch.
Look, there's a needle under that button.
Precisely. A poison needle. Sulfuric acid. H2SO4. Now change Butterfield Nada, your husband, and 2 policemen assaulted.
All right, I confess. Take me away.
Say, she'll get the hot seat for this.
People who fool around with needle always get it in the end.
This is Fred Allen saying good night, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget that next Wednesday night the town hall doors will be opened wide for you one and all. Good night.
You and the Night and the music is from Revenge's Music. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes from Roberta. This is the National Broadcasting Company. An hour of smiles in Town Hall tonight, folks. 60 minutes of fun and music. Fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his Mighty Allen Art Players. It's Town Hall tonight. Here they come, folks. The streets are packed and the crowd forms in line ready to follow Fred Allen as he leads the weekly parade to the old town hall. Fred's directing the band with the drum major's baton, and the mighty L&R players are swapping hisses with their fans. Let's join the merry throng. Everybody's going. Everybody's going. Here they come, the ladies.
You can't run out of the beauty parlor with a mud pack on, Mrs. Blue.
I'd go out if I had a permanent wave machine on, mister. It's town hall tonight.
The kiddies.
What are you doing with that broomstick, Tommy?
I gotta get the cat out of the radio, Ma. It's town hall tonight.
Family pets.
Pretty Polly. Polly wants a cracker?
No! Polly wants quiet. Town hall tonight.
Here we are in front of the old town hall. There's Fred standing on the tailboard of an old wagon welcoming the crowd. Listen.
Just break the news to Mother, folks, and tell Dad, your sister, and your brother that tonight's the night at the old town hall. Just park your buggies and follow the crowd.
Hi there, Alan.
Hello there, game warden. Expect to find any wild animals here at town hall?
Well, there's bars on this here bicycle. Handlebars.
There's a little hyena in that laugh, too, Warden. Step right along, folks. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Hey, mister. Are the mighty L&R players here tonight?
Yes, lady, they're on the inside.
Bring them tomatoes, Pa. This is the place, all right.
Coming, Jenny.
The fun is fast and the bombast is furious on the inside, folks. So hurry,
We're all
hurry,
set
hurry.
over here, Fred. Presenting that hilarious hawker of humorous hanky-panky and anecdotes, Fred Allen in person.
Thank you. Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before taking the cover off of our steaming cauldron of what we've cooked up for you, I'll read you the town hall bulletin for tonight. Hodge White at the corner store wants to warn you fellows who have been coming into the store on rainy nights recently to listen to the radio. Now, last week you sat on a barrel of flour and your raincoats dripped through and turned 10 pounds of good flour into dumplings. Now, Hodge says if you don't like the flour, you don't have to lump it. So much for local etiquette hints. And now for the town hall news. You know what an Arab wears when he poses for his snapshot, Harry?
Yes, sir. His picture sheet, Fred, and yours is coming right down.
Thank you. The baseball season is over, Harry, but we can certainly use a put-out right now.
Yes, I know. The lights. Here they go.
The projector starts, and we bring you the latest news of the week. The Town Hall News sees nothing, shows all. Atlantic City, New Jersey. Association of National Advertisers engages 10 psychologists to improve effectiveness of advertising copy. Town Hall News shows how psychology approach might react on the average drugstore patron. The scene, your favorite drugstore.
Well, Mr. Bethel, are you ready to conduct my psychology test?
Well, I want
Fine. Nothing like cooperation. My test today is on Red-O nail polish. People won't see the name Red-O advertised, but psychology will sell this polish like hotcakes.
You mean that I won't
Precisely. I simply set this statue of Venus de Milo in a prominent place like this.
Yes.
On the contrary, when the customer sees that Venus has no arms, what happens?
Well,
You're wrong, Bethel. The customer's ego is touched. He holds up his own arms to show superiority, sees that his fingernails are dingy.
But listen.
Exactly. He buys a bottle of Red-O. Here comes the customer. You hide under the counter and watch my demonstration.
Okay, I'll get back with the rest of the film.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, ma'am?
Is this a drugstore?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I didn't see the book counters. Give me 10 cents worth of mothballs.
Notice anything strange around the store, lady?
Why, no,
Did you see that statue?
Oh, yes, but we don't need any. My husband works in a museum. We get our statues wholesale.
No, but this is Venus de Milo. Wonder how she lost her arms.
Well, how should I know? Probably was filing her nails and overdid it.
No, you ain't giving the right answers, lady. Seeing Venus with no arms, doesn't it remind you of something?
Yes, if I don't get home with those mothballs, my husband won't have any arms in his union suit.
According to psychology, you're supposed to lift up your arms.
Why, you're no school teacher.
Well, I guess the statue's a bust.
And you'll be a bust if I don't get those mothballs.
Yes, ma'am, here you are.
Oh, it's about time.
Now, according to psychology, looking at Venus should remind you to buy something else.
It does.
I know. You want red old nail polish.
No, you sap. Give me an aspirin. You talked me into a headache.
Atlanta, Georgia. American Prison Association Congress invites suggestions from men behind bars to find if prison life can be improved. Town Hall News shows how penitentiary life might appear if prisoners ran our jails. The scene, prison cell of convict 666.
Did you ring 666?
Yeah, I'm ready for breakfast. Where's the menu?
Right here, 666.
Mr. 6666 to you, punk. Bring me the number 2 breakfast and a cup of coffee.
Cream in your coffee?
Yeah. Have the cow step over it lightly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and hurry that up. The service here lately is brutal.
Yes, sir.
Hello? You want convict 999? No, this is 666. You got the wrong number. Come in.
Stenographer service 666.
Yeah, any fan mail this morning, Sec?
Oh, yes, sir. And here are some letters for autographs.
Take 'em down to Lefty the Forger. Tell him I said to sign 'em.
Yes, sir. Oh, here's a bill from your tailor.
Okay. Take a letter. My dear Rat. P.S.
The P.S. comes later.
Oh, I'm skipping the letter. Start right in with P.S. Dear Rat, I ain't paying you nothing. You sent me a traveling ensemble, and I ain't going no place. Sign it, Indignant Patron.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. 666. There's a man to see you. Book agent.
Who, that guy about the 5-foot shelf?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell him I ain't got enough room in here. A 5-foot shelf will stick 2 feet out in the hall.
Yes, sir.
Are you through with dictation?
Any more letters?
Just one from the district attorney. He wants to know if you're happy.
Oh, a great guy, the D.A. Send him a postcard.
What'll I say?
Dear D.A., having a fine time. Wished you was here.
Chicago, Illinois. Vice President of Associated Master Barbers of America says that because men customers fear them, women barbers will never be a success. Town Hall News gets interview with Mrs. Delsart Van Timken, Park Avenue matron who prefers male tonsorial artists.
Confidentially, I have a heavy goatee. You see, my mother was frightened by one of those cough drop brothers. Women barbers can't keep a secret. If you had a goatee, you'd see the point.
Town Hall News shows what would probably happen if women opened and operated their own barber shop.
Can I get a shave, fair lady?
Oh, sure. I'm giving the baby a spottle. You're next.
Oh, thanks. I'm looking for a barber.
I'm the barber, mister. Give me your beret and get in the chair.
Oh, I never been shaved by a lady barber before.
Oh, you ain't lived, mister. Why, you think angels is wiping their feet on your face. Now lean back and I'll lather you.
Wait a minute. You got brush in my mouth.
Oh, excuse me. I thought that hole was a dimple.
Yeah. Oops. Don't lather my teeth. I use Ipana.
Okay, I'll strap up a razor.
Just once over lightly and be careful.
I got you. Now relax, mister.
Ow! What was that?
Don't look now, but your chin flipped off. It's down on your vest.
Well, it's lucky I got a double chin.
Yeah, you still got one chin left. Now hold still.
Ow!
Oh, excuse me for laughing, mister.
What's so funny?
Your ear came off in my hand.
Well, it's all right. I'm deaf. I won't miss it.
You want to keep it for a souvenir?
Yeah, just slip it into my top pocket.
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to cut you.
Well, it won't show. I'm anemic. I won't bleed till I get home.
Okay, now I'm all through. That'll be 30 cents.
Here you are. Keep the change.
Thank you. Anything else?
Yeah, just hand me my nose off the floor. I want to put on my glasses.
Once again, the Town Hall News brings you the outstanding sound of the week. Washington, D.C. Election returns mystify both parties. Republicans claim taxpayers are ready to bolt New Deal. The bolt. Now, tonight, The Young Men's Leapfrog Club announces that the club will meet for a night of leap and frog on Friday.
Mr. Allen! Mr. Allen!
Quiet, please. Whoever's starting that hurly-burly, if you're not too burly, I'll be down and put a stop to that hurly in just a minute.
Hello?
Well, sir, if it isn't Portland, what's the enlarged idea having someone else call Mr. Allen?
Oh, I'm here incognito tonight, so I had to use somebody else's voice.
You mean you're not yourself?
Oh, I'm Portland, all right, but nobody's supposed to know. Confidentially, our whole family's disguised.
Really? You're all acting human?
Oh, we're not overdoing it. Since Papa went to the auto show, we've had nothing but trouble.
What happened? Did Papa try to drive away in a sample?
No, but ever since he got home, our house has been surrounded by salesmen, and that's why we're laying low.
How did Papa happen to go to the auto show? Shopping around for a radiator cap?
No, he always goes. He likes to see which car he's going to look best under during the coming season.
What happened to that car your father used to drive?
The white steamer?
I guess that was it. It looked like something Robert Fulton had left over when he finished his steamboat.
Yes, it shook so much, Papa had to hang stirrups from the windshield so he could stay at the wheel.
They've got some pretty snappy cars at the show this year, haven't they?
I'll say, and they're cheap to run, too.
Say, I read about one car. If the gas tank is empty, you simply show it a picture of Miss Barrymore, and the car goes 10 more miles on the Ethel.
Oh, there's a car that runs cheaper than that. It gives gas.
The cars are all right. It's the people driving them that cause all of the accidents.
I'll say, if pedestrians were only streamlined, too, they could get out of the way.
You know what I think? I think they should have a special brake for speeders.
What kind of a brake?
In the driver's leg when he goes to step on the gas.
I saw a car going so fast this morning, 2 people in the rumble seat passed the driver.
And now that speed has reared its ugly head, do you think you'd strip your gears leaving here in high?
Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, boy, are you going to have fun tonight?
Now, look, Portland, I'm in the mood for mayhem. If you have any of your friends here packed in dry ice...
Oh, boys!
Lem and Jed.
You betcha. Here they are. Come on there, Lem. Free the hog pen and swallow the chew. I'm heading for the pasture, ready to moo.
Now, wait a minute, Portland. This is no greenhouse. I'll have to ask your friends to leave. They look seedy enough to sprout any minute here.
You ain't sort of giving out that Lem and me's rubes, are you? Sounds to me like he's plowing with our heifer, Jed.
Now, don't get excited, boys. Mr. Allen's got a heart as big as his mouth.
I don't want to have any impromptu trouble here. Now, why don't you boys take your Sears Roebuck catalogs and sit over in the corner and read for a while?
Now, hold on. We don't read no catalogs. We're literati. Tell them about that book we got hid down back of the barn, Jed. That Anthony Adverse.
Oh, boy, I'm reading the sequel to that, the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Your conversation is all very edifying, boys, but you are not suffering from arrested fragrance, I must say. Zephyrs hovering about your wardrobe conjure up fond memories of the Kentucky Derby.
To make a long story short, we're horsey.
Oh, don't mind Mr. Allen, Jed. He's just pulling your leg.
He don't look like no osteopath to me. Oh, we're too smart for him. I say, I'm so full of cider, I swish when I walk.
Oh, stop it, fellas. Let's get down to business.
You want me to throw everybody out, hey?
Oh, now don't you start nothing now, Slicker. I'll pull your nose down so fast your stomach will think it's got a zipper onto it. Tell him what we did to that traveling salesman.
What happened, Jed?
Well, sir, he upped to Ma. Thought she was a farmer's daughter. We fried his perch. I ain't laughed so much since we give Cy Stooler the hot foot.
Now, what's so funny about giving anyone a hot foot?
Cy didn't have no shoes on, so we give it to him between the toes.
Gosh, Mama gave Papa a hot foot once. His rubber heel was vulcanized to the carpet.
And speaking of heels, what are Lem and Jed doing in my midst? The midst is used singular.
I thought you knew. They wrote a song.
Yep, back home they call us a barnyard choir.
What do you sing? I've got a feeling you're fouling.
Tell them what you sing, Jed.
Well, mostly laments and dirges.
Well, a good hot chant wouldn't be bad right now. Do you boys know that Siamese twin golf song, T for Two?
Well, no, but we sing Old Man River till you'd swear that the tide was out.
What song are you going to sing tonight?
One we wrote ourselves. It's dedicated to our brother Luke. Yep. He run away from home to join a medicine show.
He couldn't take it, eh?
No, want that. No. He bought a cornet up in the city. Well, the song tells the story. It's pretty sad.
I can imagine.
How does it go, Lem?
Well, we got two other boys with us. Soprano and high bass. Meek, Jasper. Stand in chirp, Liam. Stand in chirp, Liam.
Now, I'll open the doors in case you boys walk while you're singing. You can just keep on going.
Got the pitch, Jed?
Yeah. Get hot, Meek.
Thank you, boys. Now, if you can change that cornet into a trombone, I'll put you on at the town hall some night.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. Come on, Porty. We'll buy you soda.
So long, boys. Goodbye, Portland.
Tally ho!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the mighty Allen Art Players, those underpaid performers who have taken so many cuts that they are now an all-star cast. Tonight, they present a thud and blunder melodrama of the African jungles entitled The Wild Women of the Wilderness, or He Was Her Mate and Her Lyonnaise Potato. Overture, Peter.
Beastly going through this underbrush old thing, eh, what?
Chin up, Lord Beagle, old fellow. Carry on, cheerio, pip-pip, and a sausage stir.
Oh, gad, Fitzallen, this ghastly jungle will be the death of us. Oh, I say, look. Look, there are wild boars in those bushes.
Boars? Anybody we know, old bean?
Oh, lackaday, I do wish we were back in old Piccadilly.
Oh, stop grousing, Beagle. We're not turning back until we get some animals for His Majesty's museum. Gad, I'd give me right monocle to catch a pair of Abyssinian fife dogs.
Oh, Bob, you and your fife dogs. Those miserable curs that whistle instead of bark.
But they're enormously valuable, Lord Beagle.
Possibly, but this five dog country is dangerous.
Oh, a bevy of tuts. Natives train them.
It's not the five dogs that worry me, Fitzy, but we're approaching the gimme-gimmes, that tribe of wild Amazon women.
Wild women don't frighten me, Beagle. I've been around, you know. Stage door Johnny at Minsky's for 6 years. Night watchman at the YW, etc., 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 etc.
Oh, I know, Fitzy, but these gimme-gimme women are cannibals. They'll boil us alive. They're man-haters. They're strong and...
Hark! It's a fife dog.
Right-ho! He's in excellent tone, too.
After him, Beagle, we can sell him to Stokowski for the Philadelphia Symphony.
Look out, Fitzy! Look! Through those bushes! A tribe of wild women! It's the gimme-gimmes!
Chin up! Adam's apple at attention, stout fellow.
The game is up, Fitzy! We're surrounded!
Now here, ladies, here! Stop it! Cease, is, pianissimo, I say.
Surrender. No move, big boy.
Gad, this is worse than a Vassar hazing. Now here, who's head of this sun-kissed junior league?
Me, Chief. Me, boss. Catch 'em, man. Kill 'em.
Me vice president. Catch a man, kill him.
We're jolly well in for it, Fitzy. They're cannibals.
A cottage beagle old bounder. They may be vegetarians for all we know. I have a way with women, too.
Kill him.
Now, ladies, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I want to say that Ramsey and I have always favored votes for women.
Shut mouth. You tough man, huh?
Oh, not really, madam. Beneath this Burberry homespun exterior, we're just a jolly pair of old softies.
Gimme's like 'em, old softies.
Like 'em good.
Splendid. You see, Beagle, they're fond of us. As they say in America, we are sitting gorgeously.
We like 'em boiled.
Boiled? They want us boiled, old bean.
Guna? Go fetch 'em Bulla, the cook. We boil 'em.
Me fetch 'em Bulla quick. Gimme.
I say, Fitzy, did you hear that? They're going to boil us. We're done for, definitely. This is the end.
Oh, buck up, old flounder. I may ogle the dusky baggage yet.
But they're going to boil us.
Perhaps the beggars haven't got a pot to put us in.
We got plenty pot. Cook Bulla, bring 'em.
But I say, I don't mind you panning or roasting, as you know, but boiling, really.
Shut face, all time open. What you doing, jungle?
Believe it or not, we're friends of Ripley's. We're waiting for a fife dog.
Guna should come with Bulla, the cook. They bring 'em pot. Guna, you fill 'em up.
Me bring plenty water.
Oh, I say, Beagle, it looks as though they're going to have us for dinner, eh, what?
Shut face. Guna, Bulla, chuck 'em in pot.
Now, here, I resent this. Oh, I say, this water's cold.
Pretty soon you'll get hot. Bulla, you pile 'em up wood. Make 'em big fire. Guna, come. We go make ready for big powwow. Gimme.
Well, Beagle, old fuss budget, the outlook is a bit on the seamy side, eh, what?
Right-ho. We are in a bit of a stew, aren't we?
Precisely. We've gone to pot, as it were. Fancy our funeral services being read out of a Boston cookbook.
Shh. Here comes Bulla the cook with her firewood.
I shall try to dicker with her. Perhaps she'll help us. Bulla, I say, Bulla, old dear.
I don't think she understands you, Fitzy.
Bulla, the moment I looked at you, I said to myself, Fitzallen, you old bachelor, at last you found the girl of your dreams. Definitely.
She's lighting the fires. Oh, I told you those beastly fife dogs would be the death of us.
Bulla, here, you can't do this to us, old girl. Speak to me, Bulla, before I purr.
Oh, hush your mouth.
Mercy me and hi-ho! Bulla's a man.
Rather.
We'd be more comfortable here. Really, Bulla.
Now, quiet. I'll help you. Now, you follow me.
Splendid. Carry on, Bulla. Quick, Beagle. Out of the pot. Up the gravy.
Now, chase me, boy. Right-ho.
I say, follow the leader.
Carry on. Which way do we go?
Well, I really don't know. I lost my road map.
Then this way, through the bushes. Follow me.
Careful now.
Yes.
Look out
for that boat.
The boa constrictor. Don't step on it, the ball. Now, here, keep under cover for a while, and we're safe.
Oh, goody.
Hark, Fitzallen, hark! It's a fife dog.
And I'm going after him.
Stop! Come back!
I shall catch him alive. Wait for me.
Why, the old fool.
Fitzy, come back! Where are you? Are you there?
Righto, yeah. Look, I've caught 2 fife dogs.
2?
Definitely. Listen.
Fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his mighty Allen Art players. It's Town Hall Tonight. Listen
Listen to that crowd. They're cheering in the streets as Fred Allen leads his weekly parade to the old town hall. Fred's laughing and joking with the gang, the band's playing, and here come the mighty Allen Art players. Let's join the merry song. Everybody's going. Here they come, aliens.
But you can't stay in America without a passport, Giuseppe.
Please, the boss. The 4th of Giuseppe tomorrow. It's the town hall of tonight.
Hillbillies.
What you doing with that rifle, Ma? Aiming to become a widow?
No, there's a tool cap on the radio, Paul. It's town hall tonight.
Old folks.
Well, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, Grandpa. Aren't you and Grandma glad?
Yes, Nellie. Grandma and me's got a lot to be thankful for. It's town hall tonight.
Well, here we are in front of the old town hall, folks, and there's Fred slipping into his bulletproof vest and addressing the crowd. Let's listen.
If I had the wings of an angel, through these town hall doors I would fly, folks. But you're just as welcome on foot. So go right in, friends, if you'll kindly.
Good evening, Alan.
Hi there, Brother Crawl. How's the old steeplejack these days?
I ain't getting rich, but I'm living high.
Say, you can be grounded for a crack like that. Line forms to the right. Hurry, please. Hello there, Mrs. Dodge.
Evening, Mr. Allen. Is your show funny tonight?
Aha, you roll in the aisles, Mrs. D.
Lord, and I'm wearing my Sunday dress. I hope you'll fall asleep.
Go right in and strap yourself to a seat. Hurry, 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 hurry.
We're ready and willing, Captain.
Okay, Harry. Tell Peter I'm opening with Rise and Shine.
Okay, let her go, Pete.
Thank you. Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before putting out our flag and auctioning off the funds, I'll read you the town hall bulletin for tonight. Hodge White at the corner store is calling the attention of you kiddies, attention kiddies, to his new peppermint spitball, now on display at the candy counter. It's a delicious peppermint ball that tastes swell on the way to school, and when you get there, kiddies, there's a nice, big, hard wad of cardboard inside the candy you can throw at teacher. So much for good, clean, peppermint-flavored fun, and now for the town hall news. After this terrific pace I've set, don't you think we should have a letdown, Harry?
Yes, Fred. I'll let down the picture sheet right away.
Thank you. Before they missed Moses, what had happened, Harry?
Somebody turned out the lights. Here they go.
The projector starts, and we bring you the latest news of the week.
The Town Hall News sees nothing, shows all. Washington, D.C. Government prepares to open training school for landlords. Students will be taught landlord's duties and then employed on new government housing projects. Town Hall News shows how government-trained landlords will probably greet tenants on rent days. The scene, any home.
Mrs. Please?
Yeah, and I don't want any.
Oh, I'm not selling anything.
Oh, well, come in. Now, don't let no air get in. My husband's a bouncer at a nightclub. This fresh air will kill him.
Oh, excuse me. I'll shut the door. Nice little apartment you got here.
Oh, it's all right. The bathtub's a little too small to hold coal.
Well, those 2 rooms look comfortable.
Them ain't rooms, they're closets.
Closets with no doors.
Yeah, firewood's been expensive lately. We've been burning the doors.
Oh, well, I'll make a note. Using doors in the furnace.
No, just in the stove. We're burning the kitchen stairs in the furnace.
Well, the windows are all right, I hope.
Yeah, but my husband had to take out the glass on account of the flies. Everybody on the street looked freckled.
Well, I've got some good news for you, Mrs. Fleece. I'm going to fix up your apartment as good as new.
Who are you, Santa Claus?
No, I'm your new landlord.
Landlord, I knew it. That's what I get for talking to strangers. Wait till I call me husband. Hey, Francis, friend!
Yeah, what's up? Hey, who's the gigolo?
Well, I'm the new landlord, Mr. Fleece.
You ain't no landlord. Where's your dispossess?
No, honest, I'm a landlord. I just graduated from landlord school. Look, here's my diploma.
Come on, scram, Fauntleroy.
Grab him, friend, before he mentions rent.
No, wait. You don't have to worry about rent with me, Mrs. Fleece. I'm a government landlord.
You mean we ain't got to pay?
Why, of course not. I'll send a memo to the HOAX. The homeowners ain't exchanged.
Don't tell me the government sends us the dough.
Exactly.
Why, great. When we get it, we can move out of this joint into a better neighborhood.
New York City, New York. Cornell students who are studying to be hotel executives run Hotel McAlpin for 1 day. Town Hall News shows how average hotel might seem if it were run in true collegiate style. First, the guest, Mr. Jones, applies for a room.
Clerk.
Yes, sir?
I'd like to get a room. What are your rates?
Sis and sis. Boom and boom. It's $4 a day for a single room. We rent them cheaper by the hour, $1 with tub and $2 with shower.
Well, I'll take a room with a sponge.
Yes, sir. Register, please. Front, bellboys.
We're here to please and take your grip. The bellboy's gear is tip, tip, tip.
Show Mr. Jones the 609.
Rock, rock, rock. J-O-N-E-S, yo. Skin is skin and bones are bones. It's 609 for Mr. Jones.
Signal 906-069. Take it, Jones, right through the line. Here's your bag, Jones' old friend.
Where do I go?
Around left end.
Here,
He made it!
Yay, Jones!
After a hectic stay, Mr. Jones finally checks out.
Leaving, Mr. Jones?
Yep, I'm all in.
Well, did you like our college boy service?
No. Give me my bill. I'm raw. You smashed my bag and broke my jaw. Rickety-ass. Alakazam. Get out of my way. I'm going to scram. Taxi!
Brooklyn, New York. County court judge rules that married women have legal right to steal from husbands' pants pockets. Town Hall News interviews inventor Mr. Tita B. Humpty, who has perfected pair of safety trousers for married men.
Oh, come right in. I'm Mrs. Humpty.
Glad to know you, Mrs. Humpty.
Mr. Humpty's right in here.
What is it, Maud?
I'm from the Town Hall News.
Eh? You call for shoes?
He's a little beast, Mr. Allen.
Oh, it's about your new invention.
Which one? The steam radiator for bird cages?
No, your new safety trousers for married men. Men's pants.
Oh, ants. Ants in your pants, huh? Well, try red pepper.
No, he means your pit-proof trousers. Your pit-proof trousers with the big bend pockets.
Oh, yes, I made these pants for my own use.
Well, how do you protect your money in them?
Well, I got a mousetrap built right here into the pocket. You hide the money under the trap.
Oh, what's this little string here?
That connects with a skyrocket. The rocket hid in the leg of the pants.
That's right. The string's got a match on the end, and it sets off the rocket.
Great idea.
Now, as the skyrocket shoots off up the pants leg, it rings the bell sewed in the seat of the pants.
Oh. Can you demonstrate it?
Yeah, sure. Put your money in here, and I'll set the trap. Now, I'll hang the pants on the chair. Now, put your hand in, Maud, and show them how it works.
All right. I reached in the pocket for the money, and my finger goes in the mousetrap. Ouch!
Stand back. Look out for the skyrocket.
Hey, that's a lot of noise. What's the big idea?
Well, it wakes me up. I jump right out of bed and beat the stuffing out of the wife.
Once again, the Town Hall News brings you the outstanding sound of the week. Island of Guam, Trans-Pacific Airmail Planes, China Clipper, starts last leg of 8,000-mile journey. The China Clipper.
You like hair cut short on top or boyish bob?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, an ultra announcement. On Saturday, the Married Ladies Bridge Club will rough it socially and switch to an evening of stud poker. On Friday after... Oh, quiet, please. If that's some nature lover trying out a few bird calls, I'll be down and give you the bird to go with them in just a minute.
Hello?
Well, sir, as I live and wear low collars, because an Adam's apple a day will keep the throat doctor away, if it isn't Portland.
Yes, I'm going down to the Cat and Pet Show to meet Papa, so I thought I'd stop in.
What's Papa doing at a pet show? He's too old to be going in for that sort of thing, isn't he?
Well, somebody said in the ticket, it said, Cat Show, admit one. So Papa took Mama.
Did your mother go as an onlooker or as an entry?
Papa didn't say. He just told Mama not to wear her fur coat.
Really? What kind of a fur coat is it? A Bidewee sable?
No, Papa says it's unborn mohair.
I've never heard of unborn mohair.
Neither have I, but it's expensive. Papa says there's only a little hair on the mow, and it takes a lot of mows to make a coat.
A lot of mows to make. Wrestling is nice. It's practically necking for money.
Papa should have been a wrestler. They'd never pin his shoulders to the mat.
You mean he's so thicky?
No, he's so round-shouldered.
And you're round-shouldered mentally, if you know what I mean.
I know. You mean it's about time I was leaving.
That's right. You saved me the trouble of coining an insult.
Oh, I'm not going yet. Well,
Oh, Walter.
I have 40 on right on second of my hot tonight. Well, though, this is Mr. Allen. Hiya, hillbilly.
What do you mean, hillbilly? You don't see any guitar marks on my stomach, do you?
You ain't kidding me, Elmer. You're corny enough to draw clothes. Now, wait a minute, Waldo. Little boy should be seen and not heard.
Why, that little runt? I'll fold him up like a 10-cent road map.
You and what civic body? Another crack like that, and I'll fold those big ears over your face like an envelope. Now, stop it, Waldo.
Let him go. I'll follow him around until he grows up, and then I'll let him have it.
You do, and I'll kick your sins till you think you're wearing woodpeckers for garden. If I knew you'd gotten so tough, Waldo, I wouldn't have asked you down.
I wish he was my boy. I'd paddle him through childhood like a canoe.
Say, if you think I'm tough, you ought to see Pa. Is your father a ruffian too, Waldo? Is he? Why, Pa's got so much iron in his system, if he ever gets caught in the rain, he'll rust.
Well, I hate to intrude, but my great-grandfather was the first soldier to bite the frost back at Valley Ford.
Why, that's nothing. If my grandfather had replaced his divots when he played golf out west, there'd be no Grand Canyon today.
How is the family on your mother's side, Urchin?
We're all tough. None of us was brought by the stork. Our family used a buzzard. Gosh, what were you raised on, buttermilk? Buttermilk was a luxury. Pa used to throw a can of condensed milk and a cold sizzle in my cradle, and I had to get along the best way I could.
Well, my folks threw me into a cow barn, and I took it up from there.
How old are you, Waldo? I'm 12. As years go, I've lived a dirty dozen.
If you're going on 13, it may be unlucky for you to hang around here, son.
Calling your tongue, Corn said. Your lower lip looks like a delicatessen counter. Well, if you two are going to keep hurling epaulets, I may as well go.
Yes, women and children first. You two can leave in that order.
Not so fast, stupid. What about my audition?
What audition? I thought you were here looking for an argument.
No, Walter wanted to show you his Christmas present, Mr. Allen. Yeah, Ma did her Christmas shopping early. I got a clarinet. Look at this. How does she sound, Waldo?
What are you trying to play? Squeak to squeak?
Why, I'm just warming up, wise guy. Wait till I get my E-flat curtain. Heaven, I'm in heaven.
That's what you think. The rest of
Don't say it, Mr. Allen. We get the idea. Well, what do you want me to play, folks?
Play possum for about an hour, will you?
Oh, that's swell. I've got a feeling you're fooling.
Yes, but he's all wet. I've got a feeling he's drooling as far as I'm concerned.
Why, one more crack like that and I'll put it up.
Why, you and if I... Yeah, that's what you... And you too, boy. Just tell me.
Don't stop right in the middle of a concert, Waldo.
What concert? What concert?
Why, you broken down MC, I ought to bust this over your head and make 2 piccolos. Don't spread your clarinet, Waldo. It's valuable, isn't it? Well, I'll tell the world. Why, 200 wouldn't buy this musical bean blower.
And I'm one of the 200, if it's any good.
That's done it. I wouldn't take that from Rubinoff. I'll say. I'm insulted, too. Let's go. long, Waldo.
So long, Waldo. Goodbye, Portland.
Howie ho!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the Mighty Allen Art Players. And to make this a real Thanksgiving, they will not present a Thanksgiving playlist. Tonight, rather, they offer that beard-raising melodrama of darkest Russia entitled Whoopee on the Volga, or They Drank and Drank Until They Borscht. Overture, Petrovich.
Just stop crying already, my darling. My sonny boy. You are stopping?
I'm stopping.
Well, sleep already. Then Papa will come home, and Mama will gonna give you a nice supper. Look, this caviar is good, no?
No.
Oh, sure. You want Mama to sing for her little darling?
Yes, Mamita. Sing me a song.
All right. So put down your head. So, Uncle Doodle went uptown riding on a drosky. Uncle Doodle...
Open up!
I am opening up. Ah, Nikolai, my darling, it's you.
It's me. Do you still love me, Sonia?
Of course I love you, you silly Billy.
It's good to be back again. Is your husband home?
No, not yet, but I'm expecting him. You'd better kiss me quick and go. He's so jealous. And for why? For Nyati.
I will kiss you and go.
Yes, my love, kiss me and go.
Yes, I will kiss you and go.
Kiss her and go already.
Open up!
Oh, your husband made a click hiding, son.
No.
What kind of shit?
No, I will let you out the back way. Here, quick, through this door. Go, my love.
I go without kissing you.
Open up!
Darling, kiss me.
You still love me?
Of course I love you. But tell me, who are you?
Remember little Misha, what used to go to night school with you?
Little Misha with the red hair?
Right, Toots. Rusty Misha.
Oh, yeah. Little Rusty Misha.
Yep, that's the one. I'm his Uncle Jake.
Jake from America.
Sonia from Nizhny Novgorod.
Aha! No wonder you are talking with an English accent. Oh, look at you, an American boy, a Uncle Doodle dandy.
You your brat, Sonia?
Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, don't need maybe.
Oh, so you're married.
And how?
Sure, darling. Put down the hat and go to sleep.
Okay, Mamita.
Tough little mug, ain't he?
But he's smart. He heard you talking with an English accent, and already he was talking just like you. A regular genius. Hey, listen. What's that?
No, probably Major Bowles jumping around outside there. Just the village bells, I guess, out for a good time.
Why, it's stopping here.
So what?
Maybe it's my husband. He's jealous, something terrible, especially a foreigner.
Who's a foreigner? My people came over on the Potemkin. Let him in. If I meet him face to face, he'll get the worst of it.
All right, but don't talk with an English accent. Tell him you are Russian school teacher. You are giving my boy lessons.
School teacher, what'll I do?
Sing to him.
Oh, you.
Well?
You're remembering me? I am your husband.
Oh, yes. Come in, Gregor.
Aha! There's a snake in the woodpile.
Shut. You're waking up my class.
Class? What kind class?
I am the boy's tutor.
He's tutor, huh? Well, tutor, goodbye. I am going to kill you.
Stop, Gregor. Don't be so hasty. Wait 5 minutes.
Don't you talk to me, you double-timer.
Well, slunk, comrade. I got a feeling I'm catching a sleigh ride.
Hey!
You're not getting away so easy.
Is that so? You know to whom you're talking to whom?
To whom?
To me. Now, listen, big boy. Don't be so jealous. Your wife is true blue oval in the yard bird.
How can you even suspect, Miss Gregor? Let him go.
Wait, I got an idea. This man is talking with a foreign accent.
What are you going to do, my little dove?
I'm going to wake up the baby and listen to him talking.
So what will be if baby's talking? Is this a trick?
When this baby is talking, he is imitating everybody what is visiting here. Then I will finding out who is visiting my wife behind my back.
Now, Gregor, is that nice to wake up the baby?
Stand back, I will wake him up.
Coochie coochie, darling.
Guess who's here? Look, Vladimir Bublitsky. It's your papa. Don't cry, my little man. You had a busy day, no? Tell Papa, you had company today?
Good morning. Okay, put shiver me timbers. No picking, no washing.
This is Fred Allen saying good night, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget that the town hall doors will be open wide to greet you next Wednesday evening with another hour of smiles. Good night.
In Town Hall tonight, folks. 60 minutes of fun and music. Fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his mighty Allen Art Players. It's Town Hall tonight. Well, the band's playing, the crowd's cheering, and here comes Fred Allen leading a new big, colorful parade to the old Town Hall. So come on, folks. Let's march along with them. Everybody's going.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before coaxing back the zipper on our satchel of fun, I'll read you the Town Hall bulletin for tonight. Hodge White, public grocer number 1, says so many hostesses in the neighborhood have been complaining about their olives sinking in the drinks at cocktail parties that he's putting in a special martini olive. It's a plain olive stuffed with cork so it has to float. Now, if you prefer the submarine olives for your drinks, Hodge is working on one now with a weighted pimento. So much for repeal accessories. And now for the Town Hall news. Say, Harry, confidentially, what is it that can touch the floor without bending its knees?
Oh, I know that one. The picture sheet, Fred. Here she comes.
Thank you. What happens when glowworms die, Harry?
Their lights go out. I get it. Here they go.
The projector starts, and we bring you the latest news of the week.
The Town Hall News sees nothing, shows all. New York City, New York. Mayor LaGuardia promotes 75 street sweepers and urges Korea men to join New York street cleaning department. Will college men take up street cleaning? The question. Random snob, Harvard professor says,
our graduates cannot consider careers in the New York street cleaning department. The college football team proved that Harvard backs were weak. Weak backs and street cleaning do not mix. It's putting the Magna Carta before the horse.
Phil Scraper, veteran street cleaner, is pessimistic.
I spent the best years of my life pushing a broom, and I don't mean Haywood. I don't see no future for a boulevard technician. I started on 10th Avenue with a scoop and shovel. Today I'm working Park Avenue with a tea wagon and a whisk broom. It's dainty but embarrassing.
Town Hall News shows educational problems rural families can expect if American youth turns to street cleaning for career. The scene, a New Hampshire farmhouse.
Come in, Pop. Take your skis off.
Wait till I stop puffing, Ma. I run from the bank clear to home. That's how I got the money safe into my stockings.
Oh, I hate to mortgage the old farm, Pa. But our boy Roscoe's got to get a college education.
Now, where is Roscoe?
Upstairs, deciding what profession he wants to study. Here he comes.
Hello, Ma. Hiya, Pa.
Well, Roscoe?
Decided what you're going to be, son?
Yep, Pa. Ain't going in for law nor medicine.
Now, you ain't aiming to take up no saxophone, eh?
Nope, I ain't going to Yale. I ain't going to any college.
Now, you can't learn no profession unless you go to college, Roscoe.
Your ma's right, son. Now, what racket you going into?
I'm going to become a street cleaner.
What?
Yep. Mayor LaGuardia wants career men, and I'm going to make street cleaning my life's work.
Street cleaning ain't no profession. It's a pursuit.
You'll be proud of me, Ma, when I come home a BM.
A B-U-M, you mean, don't you?
Hush, Pa. What's BM, Roscoe?
Bachelor of Manholes.
Well, may as well take this mortgage money out of my stocking.
Well, I won't need it, Pa.
Turning the money back to the bank, Pa?
Nope, I'm buying me a herd of horses.
Horses? For what?
Well, if Roscoe loses his job in the city, he'll have a career back onto the farm.
Poughkeepsie, New York. Vassar College adds new course to permit girl students to study crime. Town Hall News shows how Vassar crime class will probably appear when new course gets underway. The scene, a study hall at Vassar.
Quiet, girls, quiet. As your dean, it gives me an academic thrill to present the new instructor for our crime call, Professor Louis No Lips McGee. Professor McGee.
That's all right, Skate. Now, in this series, I'm going to prove to you, Miles, that crime don't pay. For me first lecture, I'm showing you, James, how to protect yourselves during an ordinary street hold-up, or stick-up, to use the technical term. Thank you. Now, to demonstrate the hold-up, I got two of me friends here to come down and run through a stick-up. Just kidding. Introducing Molly Duran. Come on out, Molly.
Thanks, Goyles. Like Professor McGee says, I just flew in to put on an act. My racket's shoplifting, but I'll do the best I can.
Okay, Molly. Now, girls, presenting Waffles Joseph. Waffles gonna stick up Molly like I said before. Give Waffles a little hand, girls. Okay, Waffles.
Hiya, Chippy. I ain't seen so much femininity since I accidentally stepped on a burglar alarm in the YW.
Well, here's the scene, girls. Molly is walking down the street. She's accosted by a mug. Now, watch her technical.
Where you going, cutie?
Handsome is as handsome does, bum.
Stick him up, charmer.
I don't take no taffy from strangers, bud.
Well, take this.
I thought so. A cheap yegg. Take this. Oh! That's all there is to it, Goyles, and thank you for your kind attention.
You see, girls, Molly is wearing a steel beret. You can bust her on the conch all night and she won't feel nothing. You can see Waffles is out cold. Molly slugged him with a cast iron chrysanthemum she was wearing for a fake corsage. Now, them's two things you Vassar girls has got to learn. Wear a steel beret and always carry an iron chrysanthemum. Next week, my lecture will be The College Girl and the Second-Story Waker. Should she ask him in?
New York City, New York. Local banks are speeding up a nationwide drive to place commercial loans. Loan scouts scour the country in effort to put idle money back to work. Town Hall News shows prominent banker trying to persuade small businessman to expand.
Hot chestnuts, get them while they're hot.
How much, mister?
10 cents a bag, sir.
Give me a bag for Papa.
One bag, kitty?
Yep, Papa wants chestnuts with worms.
With worms?
Yes, he's going fishing tomorrow.
Pokey, pokey. Here we are. Here's 2 worms extra.
Oh, thanks, Papa. Oh,
Hot chestnuts, get your vitamin W.
Hello, Olson.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kale. How's business in the bank?
Not so hot, Olson.
Just like my chestnuts.
You see, the bank can't lend its money, Olson. Businessmen won't borrow.
That's too bad by George.
Olson, you businessmen have got to expand. Look at you with this cheap tin whistle.
Well, it gets me to business.
Why, if you'd let the bank lend you $50, you could put a siren on this stand. People would know you were selling chestnuts a mile away.
Get your chestnuts.
Crowds would buy. You'd need a store. Take $1,000, Olson. Rent a store.
Hot chestnuts, get them hurt.
Why, Olson, you haven't scratched the surface of the chestnut business yet. Take $10,000.
Chestnuts, I beg?
Take $50,000. We'll paint Olson's chestnut signs on both sides of the Normandy. We'll get the China Clipper to fly a goodwill chestnut to Mussolini.
They're all hot chestnuts.
We'll give you $100,000 if you'll expand. $100,000, Olson. What's your answer?
Nut. Hot chestnut. Get them hot.
Thank you. Now, on Friday night, the Eureka Stamp Club will meet here at the hall. Professor Meredith, that eminent collector, will give his stereopticon lecture entitled, How I Put Out a Forest Fire with Stamps. On Saturday...
Mr. Allen! Mr. Allen!
Quiet, please. Now, if that's some tennis player trying out a subdued racket, I'll be down there and there'll be no love lost either.
Hello?
Well, sir... Well, sir, as I live and try to talk with this gardenia I'm wearing in my mouth until the buttonhole in my coat lapel is fixed, if it isn't Portland.
Yes, Papa's in a temper at home, so I came over to wait till he cools off.
Really? What's he mad about?
Well, some tailors got together in New York and picked out the 10 best-dressed men in America, and Papa's name wasn't on the list.
Does your father think he's a Beau Brummel? Beau as in hobo?
I'll say he looks pretty snappy when he's dressed up.
If your father looked any baggier, you'd have to keep him in a luggage shop window.
Is that so? Did you ever see Papa in a blue serge suit?
I've seen him in lint. I've never looked far enough into the lint to come to Papa and the blue serge.
Well, he set plenty of style.
What styles? You mean because he starches his socks so they'll stay up without garters?
Papa originated suede gloves with asbestos thumbs so men could smoke cigarettes shorter.
Oh, fie. He's so sloppy he ought to carry a mop handle for a cane.
Oh, you can laugh, but Papa cut the top off an old Union suit and made the first mess jacket.
I know. I saw your mother using the legs of that same Union suit for opera gloves.
Well, I don't see how they can call Fred Astaire well-dressed and not count Papa.
Why, Fred Astaire has done more for tails than Darwin.
Maybe, but I'll bet Papa looks hotter in a smoking jacket.
Summing up, I might say, Papa may be a dude to you, but I've seen better-dressed men picketing rummage sales.
Wait till I tell him.
I'll wait right here. You can run along and break my opinion to him.
Oh, I get it. You'll find out.
Oh, will I?
Mr. Shyster! Mr. Shyster!
Oh, Shyster.
Always ready for the hot nonny-nonny and the habeas corpus.
Now, wait a minute, boys. Portland only called one of you birds. Which one is Shyster?
I'm Shyster.
They're partners, Mr. Allen.
Yes, we each own 50% of the business, so I can talk as much as he can.
You don't have to talk at the same time, do you?
They're lawyers, Mr. Allen. You can't stop lawyers from talking.
We have a silent partner. He keeps quiet for both of us, by appointment.
This is Treadwell Shyster, Mr. Allen, and this is Forsyth Shyster. They're freelancing for clients.
I don't need a lawyer to mind my own business, do I?
If you're leading a double life, one of you should have a lawyer.
Now listen, will you guys dissolve partnership and talk separately? It sounds as though I'm in conference with Jekyll and Hyde here. Hey, where are you going?
Back to the office. I'm ruined.
What's up, Treadwell?
The safe. I left the safe open at the office.
What are you worried about? You're both here, aren't you?
Yes, cool off, Treadwell. Tell Mr. Allen about some of the cases you've won.
Oh, there are so many cases.
Why don't you two ambulance gulls go find the nearest tavern and see if you can pass the bar?
Why, that's slander, Allen. I'll sue you for plenty.
I'll take your case, Allen. We may as well get right down to my retainer. Got a cigarette?
Now, wait a minute. I'm a witness.
You're subpoenaed.
Watch their language, you. There's a lady present.
I object.
Quiet. You can make that slander liable in a minute because I'm liable to measure you guys for 2 sets of Ubangi lower lips.
Why, we're giving the fastest legal service in town, Alan.
You mean your clients are convicted on the way to court?
No. Why, last week, one of our clients fell out of a window on the 22nd floor.
We saw him pass our office on the 14th.
What did you do, lean out and pick his pockets?
Why, before he reached the ground, I had settled with the building.
And I was retained by the widow to try and collect the money from my partner.
Gosh, that's some service.
Now, if you could give me the same kind of service vacating the premises.
I'm giving you one last chance to retain us, Alan.
A lawyer's like an umbrella. You can't tell when you'll need one.
Mr. Allen never breaks any laws.
I'm ready to break the law of gravity and hit the ceiling right now.
Now, let me show you how we handle a case. Suppose you're arrested for spitting on the sidewalk. Your case comes up in the magistrate's court.
I'll be the magistrate.
Your Honor, this man...
2 years at hard labor.
Don't worry, Alan. I appeal and take you to a higher court.
I'll be the judge again.
Your Honor, my client...
10 years, Leavenworth.
Well, it looks bad, Alan, but I take you to a still higher court.
I'm another judge.
Your Honor!
Life imprisonment, Sing Sing.
I appeal again. Notice how I work.
Yes, I notice how you work. I've drooled on the sidewalk, and I'm getting life here.
Oh, not yet. I go still higher. I take you to the Supreme Court.
That's good, Mr. Allen. If a chicken can beat the NRA in the Supreme Court, you can't lose.
No, but the chicken didn't have my lawyer.
Now, you watch me handle the Supreme Court, the highest court.
What is this case? The Teapot Dome scandal?
No, Your Honor. Board of Health versus Allen.
Expectorating on sidewalk. This is a Marine case. You're in the wrong court, Shyster.
Keep your robe on, Judge.
That's contempt of court. 10 years, Shyster. Allen, you're dismissed.
Gee, that's swell, Mr. Allen.
And that is Shyster service. The client always goes free.
Even if we have to go to jail.
That's fine.
Did you hear that, Forsyth?
An ambulance. What are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Gosh, they certainly left in a hurry, didn't they?
Yes, and I hope you'll take the hint. Goodbye, Portland.
Tally-ho!
Thank you. And now those old vocal veterinarians, the Town Hall Quartet, arrive on the stage in full harness to sing Mrs. Astor's Horse. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the mighty Allen Art Players, those well-known troopers who started their careers on a shoestring and wound up in a hole. Tonight, these unstrung puppets present an amazing mystery melodrama entitled The Case of the Disappearing Elephant, or The Nostril is Quicker Than the Eye. Overture, Peter.
Calling Detective One Long Pan. Calling Detective One Long Pan. Big Bertha, Sacred Elephant of India, stopping at Ritz Hotel, threatened by kidnappers. Calling One Long Pan. Proceed at once, Ritz Hotel. Calling one canned lung. Panning one long pun. Punning one long can.
Who is there? Come.
Greetings, gentlemen. I have one long pan.
Yeah. I'm the hotel manager. We do our own laundry.
No, not here for one-day service. I am Detective One Long Pan, Secret Service, G-Man, Undercover Man, Fi Cop.
Oh, Mr. Pan, I am Mohammed Bayram. I sent for you to protect my elephant.
Yeah, the elephant is stopping here at my hotel.
You mean elephant beating hotel bill, trying to put trunk out window?
No, Long Pan. This is serious. Today I received this kidnap note. My elephant is in danger. Read this.
Give it once over right way. Quote, we want $100,000 cold cash, or we kidnap your elephant. Do not notify police, or we will kill her. Regards to wife and kiddies. Unquote.
If they steal the royal sacred elephant, my Maharaja is ruined.
Oh, that is so foolish. They cannot steal that great big elephant.
Yes. Expert criminal can steal elephant. Make 2 trips. Where are you keeping elephant?
She's upstairs. Come, you'll see. Yeah. This way to the elevator.
She is in room 1602, top floor.
Going up, Mr. Schultz.
Step inside, please.
Thank you.
Floors, please.
16.
First up, 16. 16, top floor. Let him out, please.
1602 is this way. How could anybody steal an elephant?
Maybe just democratic propaganda.
I cannot take any chances. Here is 1602. I will open it. Ah, here is Bertha. Is she not beautiful?
Big Bertha, very strong and very beautiful, too, but very strong and very beautiful in that
You think I should pay the 100,000, Inspector?
No, you pay nothing.
But I am worried.
Quiet, Bertha. One long pan, inspect walls and floors. Look for trapdoor. No, everything solid. Floor, wall, ceiling, okay. No danger, everything hussy-tussy.
Come in.
Telegram from Mohammed Bey Rum.
I will take it. Thank you. Oh, I am afraid.
Afraid telegram is correct? Read it.
Mohammed Bey Rum, you have informed the police. It will cost you 200,000 or your elephant will disappear. Love and kisses, you rat. Oh, what shall I do?
You leave elephant here. One long time, take full responsibility.
Yeah. Come, gentlemen, we go downstairs. I buy you all a drink.
Oh, wait, I will lock the door.
Going down, 16. Going down, Mr. Schultz.
Yeah, main floor.
Next stop, main floor. Main floor, watch your step, please.
Wait, now we have a drink first. This way to the bar. What do you have, Inspector? It's on the house.
One long pan have a cup of tea.
Tea with lemon?
No, tea with sirloin steak, French fried, and Brussels sprout.
Then I got to give the order with the chef. Wait, I'll be right back. This is a wild goose chase.
No, long pan play trump card. No, goose is wild.
What are we doing here on the 17th floor?
Give me your key, Mohammed. One long pan solved mystery.
Here.
Bertha is in this room.
Oh, hurry. Open the door. Bertha! Bertha! Allah be praised. Bertha is safe.
Excuse, please. I got to go.
No, you stop, Schultz. One long pan arrest you for stealing elephant. Pay larceny.
Why, it's outrage. I know nothing about it.
But how did she get up here on the 17th floor?
She was here all the time. Schultz, how many floors is this hotel?
Why, 17.
Oh, you big fibber, Schultz. First time we come up, only 16th floor. You eliminate 13th floor tonight. Make extra floor.
Then you got me with the goods down. Yeah, you're right, Inspector. I done it. We could never rent out a room on floor 13. So beginning the night, we skip a floor.
You call 13th floor 14, 14, 15, 15.
But 1602, it's the same number as downstairs.
Yeah, the new numbers isn't painted on all the doors yet, so there's 216 floors.
But why should you steal my elephant, Schultz?
Hotel business, very bad. If you pay your ransom money, Schultz save from receivership.
Long pen's right, Mohammed. I tried to save the hotel.
You keep hotel, Schultz. You still have white elephant on hand.
Inspector, you have saved my life and my Bertha. But how did you figure this out?
Yeah, the room downstairs is exactly like this one.
No, big difference. I show you. You take a deep breath, gentlemen.
Free.
You catch on? This is Fred Allen saying good night, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget that the town hall doors will be open wide to greet you again next Wednesday night. Good night.
An hour of smiles in Town Hall tonight, folks. 60 minutes of fun and music. Fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his mighty Allen Art Players. It's Town Hall tonight. Listen to that crowd. They're cheering Fred Allen as he leads his weekly parade to the old Town Hall. Fred's laughing, the band's playing, the mighty Allen Art Players are doing nip-ups. Let's join the merry throng. Everybody's going. Here they come, babies.
What's got into the baby, John? He's trying to crawl out of the crib.
He wants to get over near the radio, Mary. It's Town Hall tonight. Landlord.
All right, you're the landlord. Go ahead and throw us out.
I'll throw you out later. Let's sit down for an hour first. It's Town Hall tonight. Home, folks.
What are you doing laying on the floor, Byron? You been drinking?
No, don't want to fall off my chair laughing again. It's Town Hall tonight.
front of the old town hall, folks, and there's Fred kidding the customers as they flock inside. Let's listen.
Rich man, poor man, beggar man, broker, doctor, lawyer, practical joker. You're all welcome at the town hall, folks, so go right in if you'll kindly walk.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Hello there, Mrs. Gloom. Where are you going with that canary cage?
People been saying somebody ought to give you the bird, so I brought mine along.
You're expressing the sentiments of a nation, Mrs. Gloom. Single line, please. Evening, Dr. Arch.
Evening, Allen.
How's the old chiropodist tonight? Prosperity still around the corn?
I may be a chiropodist, Allen, but I know my bunions.
Go to the foot of the class, Doc. Good seats down front, folks. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Hey, presenting that Brobdineggian behemoth of bubbling buffoonery and bantering bagatelle, Fred Allen in person.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before blowing your radio tubes with the dynamite we have in the offing here, I'll read you the town hall bulletin for tonight. Hodge White, president of the little theater group, the Highty-Tighty Players, says that the show Uncle Tom's Cabin advertised for tonight has been called off. The Highty-Tighty Players have rehearsed the crossing the ice scene so many times, Eliza woke up this morning with chilblains. So much for the drama in our midst, and now for the town hall news. Say, Harry.
Yes, Fred?
Confidentially, what was that brobding or whatever you said there?
Don't ask me to say that again.
What is it? Runs into overtime. What is it that can drop way down without affecting Wall Street?
Oh, I know that one, Fred. The picture sheet, and here she comes.
Thank you. When we've eaten all of the light meat on the turkey, if turkey, what do we do, Harry?
We go into the dark. I get it, Fred. Out go the lights.
The projector starts, and we bring you the latest news of the week. The Town Hall News sees nothing, shows all. San Francisco, California. Gertrude Atherton, 78-year-old author, advocates scientific rejuvenation for elderly men and women. Town Hall News doubts if many old folks would care to be young again. Mrs. Bertha Vanation, contented dowager, says,
Not me. A friend of mine had her face lifted. Her eyes came out so high she had to add 3 inches to her lorgnette. My dear, when she raises her lorgnette today, you simply can't tell whether she's going to read or pole vault.
That's pole vault, folks. Town Hall News shows how rejuvenation might affect a happily married couple. The scene, a doctor's office.
Come in, Malcolm.
Yes, dear. I don't see what you dragged me into the doctor's office for.
Well, my mind's made up to be rejuvenated. I got young ideas, and I want a body to match.
Good afternoon. You're here to see the doctor, sir?
No, it's my wife, Gussie, here.
Oh, well, I'm Dr. Quack.
This is our golden wedding anniversary, Doc, and I'm here to get rejuvenated.
Yes. Come into the office.
What's this treatment you're advertising?
It ain't no monkey business, is it, Doc?
No. The monkey cure was never satisfactory. The patients came out too frisky.
Land sakes, if I come home and find you in the chandelier, Gussie.
Lord, Doc, I don't want to go around climbing around the house like Ivy.
No danger. A few volts of electricity and you're a new woman.
Do I stay young, Doc, or will my battery run down later?
Why, your youth will last a lifetime now. Just step into the magnetic cabinet, madam. It won't take a minute.
When I come out, you'll never guess I've been married 50 years.
You'll look like a flapper, madam.
Now, hold on. I ain't taking any chances. I'm getting in there with you, Gussie.
Fine. You can be rejuvenated together. Each shock of electricity takes off 20 years.
About 3 shocks be just right.
Let's get in the cabinet, Malcolm.
Yes, I'll close the door. All ready in there?
Let her go, Doc.
Hold tight for 3 shocks. How do you feel in there?
Give us one more shot to make sure, Doc.
Ready? I'll open the door. Well, do you feel rejuvenated on your golden wedding day?
Close the door, Doc. We're playing post office.
Ithaca, New York. Cornell University experts find that men and sheep have nervous breakdowns from same causes. Town Hall News shows Cornell professor conducting experiment on sheep to find cause of man's nervous breakdowns. The scene, a laboratory at Cornell University.
I don't know. I'm here for...
Quiet, you
quiet, quiet. We are about to conduct our first test to determine the cause of man's nervous ailment. The laboratory, as you see, is fitted out like a modern stockbroker's office. Now, I am going to bring in the lamb, seat him at the desk, and subject him to all of the petty annoyances suffered by the average stockbroker. We'll see at which point he breaks, just when his nerves give way.
Ready for the lamb, Professor?
Yes, Jones, bring in Herman.
Now, steady, Herman.
Just tie Herman to the desk, Jones.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, when I give the signal, you students rush in as you were rehearsed. The lamb must feel that he's in a broker's office and that business is normal. Ready?
Yes, Professor.
Very well, let's go.
Yes, Stock Exchange calling, Herman.
Hello, long distance calling, Herman.
Can we buy 200 shares Consolidated Frying Pan, Herman?
Can we sell 50 shares International Baked Apple, Herman?
Hello, yes, hold the line. Mr. Morton calling you, Herman.
Western Union, telegram for Herman.
I'm ready to take dictation, Herman.
Yes, hold the line, please. Herman's busy.
Mr. Jenkins, see Herman. Quiet now. Now, if the class will file past the sheet one by one, you will see what effect the normal business routine has had on the sheet. All right, one by one.
Oh, he looks worried, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's baggy under the eyes.
Oh, his forehead's wrinkled.
He's all in.
Gosh, the lamb has dozed off, Professor.
Yes, so he did.
Does the experiment prove anything?
Yes, Jones. At a cost of only $2 million, Cornell University proves that a sheep can fall asleep counting men.
Philadelphia, PA. Dr. H.R. Owens, Chief Surgeon of the Department of Public Safety, prescribes novel tests for drunken drivers. Dr. Owens says drivers who can say, quote, Susie and Sally Sampson sat in the soup, unquote, will be declared officially sober. Town Hall News asks if tests will prove successful. Mrs. Luther Shabby, housewife, says no.
Saying Susie and Sally Sampson sat in the soup won't prove a thing. When my husband says he ain't been drinking, I make him blow his breath on the cat. If the cat's hair comes out, I know he's plastered.
Town Hall News shows Philadelphia judge giving motorist Dr. Owens Susie and Sally test. The scene, a night court.
Next case, Hector Fuddle.
Yeah, right there, Your Honor. Judge, old boy, right there.
I'm the complainant, Judge.
What are the charges, madam?
Driving past a red light, driving on the wrong side of the street, and backing into my tea shop.
Well, I just had the car washed, Judge. I couldn't do a thing with it.
You look intoxicated to me, Fuddle.
He's as stiff as a dress shirt, Judge.
I'm as sober as Shirley Temple, and I can prove it. On the good ship,
Quiet. We'll have to give you Dr. Owens' test, Fuddle. Now, let me hear you say, Susie and Sally Sampson sat in the soup.
Oh, what kind of soup? Consomme or Philadelphia pepper pot?
No wisecrack, Fuddle. If you can say Sulie and Sassy soup or whatever it is, you're sober.
Sammy salad soups and Sampson?
No. Dr. Owens' sentence is, Soupsy and Silly Simpson sat on Susie's soup.
You're getting it all balled up, Judge. It's Susie's soup sat in Sampson's alley.
Now, look, I don't want to change the subject, but I can say Sister Susie's selling sea salt for the sister.
Quiet, Fuddle, quiet. That might make you sober in New Jersey, but this is Philadelphia, and Dr. Owens says you've got to say what I say.
Oh, what did you say, Judge, old boy, old baby, old
Simpy Floozy sat in Sampson's salad.
That ain't what you said the first time, Judge.
What did I say the first time?
It sounded like Solly and Sammy Simpson sat in Susie's soup spoon.
That's not it. It was
Sammy Simpson.
Stop. We're not getting any place.
Well, what do you want me to say, Judge?
Just lean over here and say, huh. Huh? 30 days.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for a bit of trivia in the way of announcement. On Thursday night, the Single Ladies Tatting Club will meet for an evening of this and tat.
Mr. Allen! Mr.
Now, quiet, please. If that's some midget getting fresh, little man, you'll have a busy few minutes if I come down there.
Hello?
Well, sir, it's pay envelope in case I get a cut in my salary. If it isn't Portland.
Yes, Papa sent me out to get 2 alarm clocks so he can do his Christmas shopping early.
It won't help. I got up at 5 o'clock yesterday morning to do my shopping, and the 5 and 10 wasn't even open.
Gosh, 5 o'clock? It's too cold to get up that early these mornings.
You don't call this cold, do you? I saw Admiral Byrd out yesterday in a Palm Beach suit.
Well, the Admiral's about the only bird left who hasn't flown south.
I saw a robin with his red breast only this morning.
It couldn't have been a robin. It must have been a sparrow with high blood pressure.
You think so? Are you an old ornithologist? When I was a boy, in the dear dead past, winters were winter. I remember one December morning, my father started to spank me in the house. Somebody opened a window, and my father's hand froze to my spine.
What did you do?
Nothing. My father had me on his hands all winter.
It must have been embarrassing when he went to get a manicure.
Oh. You don't know what cold is. I remember another night a few years back. It was so cold, all of the radio programs froze in midair. It was a pleasure.
Oh, I guess I've seen some winters, too. Papa said it was so cold when I was born, the stork couldn't make it. A penguin brought me.
I've always had a sneaky suspicion your mind was frostbitten.
Papa said the mercury was so low that night, you had to look under W to find it in the dictionary.
I suppose it was so cold that year the Weather Bureau slipped a hot water bottle under Sitting Bull.
I don't know what started all this. I only said it was a cold day.
Well, it may be cold to you, but I'm getting hot under the collar.
If you think you're hot now, you just wait. Mr. Bowers! Mr. Bowers!
Yes, Porty, I hear you calling me.
It's a wrong number, friend, a wrong number.
You remember Mr. Bowers, Mr. Allen.
As I recall, I made quite an impression on Brother Allen the last time.
Yes, you certainly did. You'll find my opinion of you on a blank page in my diary.
Are you intimating that I am low tide in the social swim?
Mr. Bowers is the toast of the 400, Mr. Allen.
Well, take him out and drop a neg on him.
Here, now, watch your banter, Allen. I'll twist you around till your vest buttons up the back.
Why, the last man I hit on the top of the head had to unbutton his spats to get his ears out.
Mr. Bowers isn't looking for trouble.
Lord, no. But if I ever tangle with him, he'll think he's necking a wildcat.
And if I ever start on you, you'll think you've got buzzsaws in your union suit.
Gosh, this talk is tough, all right. I'm apt to catch cauliflower ears just listening.
I don't claim to be a rowdy, but the original Siamese twins were 2 fellows I jostled.
I guess that calls your bluff, Mr. Allen.
One pair never calls me. All of my tattooing is done by a stonemason.
Oh, why don't you 2 fellas cut it out?
Why, if you'd stop opening cages at the zoo, Portland, these kind of people wouldn't follow you in here.
I'm here on business.
Oh, yes, that's what, me too.
There's no money in mayhem.
Yes, Mr. Allen, Mr. Bowers is selling Christmas cards.
Well, he certainly takes off in a gale of goodwill.
I'm not vending the ordinary Christmas cards, that tinsel tripe.
Mr. Bowers is selling Come Clean Christmas cards.
Come Clean?
Yes. Why double-cross your friend under the mistletoe? Tell him the truth. Come clean.
Show him one of your cards, Mr. Bowers.
Okay, here's one. For a man and wife who come to your house and cheat at bridge.
What's the verse, Mr. Bowers?
A Christmas cheer we're sending here. Not diamonds, no, nor onyx. You've wrecked our joint at a center point. Our cheer to you is Bronix.
Well, that isn't bad.
What other ones have you got, Mr. Bowers?
Oh, I got them for landlords, politicians, radio comedians, all sorts of pass.
You haven't anything for a tax collector, have you?
Why, you betcha. Read this one, Porty.
To a tax collector, you've taken from me every cent that I could get my mitt on. I'm sending you my Christmas tax, some tax for you to sit on.
You've got something there, Bowers. It isn't my watch by any chance, is it?
Don't you want to buy some cards, Mr. Allen?
I'll compose a special card for you, Alan.
No, you won't. I've got one for you already.
Oh, good. What is it?
Get this. Greetings from the Army, Bowers. Greetings from the Navy. When you unwrap your Christmas tree, I hope it's poison ivy.
That's done it. I'm going home and compose a rebuttal. Come on, Forney.
Okay, goodbye, Portland.
Tally-ho!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the mighty Allen art players, those side-splitting comedians who keep their audiences rolling in the aisles, trying to get out of the theater. Tonight, these actors, victims and discoverers of the first hiss-and-run audience, present a modern melodrama of nightlife in Harlem entitled Uncle Tom's Hotspot, or it may be hammy, but it ain't porgy. Overture, Peter.
Way down upon the swore, Harlem Swanee. Got my rivers.
Uncle Tom! Uncle Tom!
Just a minute, Liza. I's coming. I can't mess that one up. I's coming. Come in, Chitlin. Your old Uncle Tom's mighty glad to see you.
Yes, Uncle Tom. Looks like it's going to be a quiet evening in your nightclub.
Sure is, Liza. The nightclub ain't done a lick of business here lately, and I don't know why neither. With you all as my floor show, Liza, we ought to be jammed to the mortgage.
Yes, Uncle Tom. But maybe folks in Harlem don't like my old-fashioned dancing.
Uncle Tom's hotspot ain't putting on none of that karaoke and cheek-to-jowl stuff. You open the door now, see if the orchestra has a roll.
Yes, Uncle Tom. Oh, he's here. He's just a-tuning up.
Well, I expect you better get into your cakewalk garb or costume. Open the door, Liza, honey lamb. See who's all yonder.
Evening, Sister Liza.
Who you? What y'all want?
We're trying to make important conversation with Uncle Tom.
With me, old Uncle Tom here, personal?
Yes, sir, with you personal.
Exactly. But first, us better introduce ourselves. Tell him who us is, Sam.
Yes, sir. I is Truckin' Sam from Birmingham. Yeah, man.
Likewise, Mr. Truckin' Sam. Likewise.
And I is Snake Lips Legree.
You ain't that gangster what just got out of the jail, that big raconteur.
You was looking on me in the flesh, brother.
What's left
And I
of
got
the
business
flesh?
we is going to transact, you and me.
I ain't got no business with none of your trash, Snake Lips. I's operating respectable hotspot here, where a man can bring his wife and cuties.
Listen, yeah, you is got a floor show, ain't you?
I have.
Your floor show do dancing, don't it?
She do.
Folks has come from miles around to see this dancing.
They don't.
Well, that's where we comes in. We learns your floor show the right kind of dancing. Then you packs them in and we get 50%.
I don't need anybody to show me no dancing.
That's right. Liza know all the dancing she gotta know.
She don't know this one. Swing it, Sam.
Yes, sir. Watch this. Oh, dee doo dee da doo dee dee doo 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 dee zaz doo zaz doo zaz. Everybody's truckin'. Whoa.
Yeah, what's that?
That's truckin'.
I knows, but what is it?
Can't you see that's trucking?
Maybe trucking looks more like some form of indigestion. I know 'tain't dancing.
I wouldn't do no dance like that. 'Tain't ladylike.
That's lower than the black bottom used to was.
Why, when I was in the hotspot racket, my business was pretty bad. And then along come the black bottom and put me on my feet.
And then vice versa. No, sir. The rumbas and turkey trots don't last nohow. Lies a chair sticking to the old dancers.
Snake Lips, look like us'll have to do a little coaxing here with this gentleman. I got my blood on that chair and he's good and hungry too. Is you there, Sassafras?
Oh, stop. Please don't make no dog meat out of poor Uncle Tom?
We gives him his choice. Either your Uncle Tom snaps up my trucking dams, or my bloodhound snaps up your Uncle Tom.
Boys, you're gazing on a man what makes quick decisions.
And what has you decision?
I has decision to talk it over with Liza.
Well, we'll be waiting outside the door. Hey, down, Santa Brad.
Oh, Uncle Tom, what we gwine do? I just won't do that trucking dance.
Y'all don't have to do no trucking, chitlin'. Now, quick, you go out this back door and run away. You get out of Harlem.
I'll run across Lenox Avenue.
No, you don't cross Lenox Avenue, Liza. You get killed. Traffic's too heavy.
But it is the only way. Goodbye, Uncle Tom.
Hurry now. Run, Liza.
Well, is you ready?
No, not yet.
Wasn't he wait? Come on in, Santa Brad.
Where is you, that Liza girl?
An hour of smiles in Town Hall tonight, folks, to make your Merry Christmas merrier. 60 minutes of fun and music, fun with our star comedian Fred Allen and his mighty Allen Art players. It's Town Hall tonight. Yes, sir, listen to that crowd cheering Fred Allen as he heads his weekly parade to the old Town Hall. Fred and the band are carrying a Christmas tree, and the mighty Allen Art players are disguised as reindeer. Let's join the merry throng. Everybody's going. Here they come, married couple.
Well, I suppose you're home for an evening of boondoggling, Oscar.
Yes, I always boondoggle away an hour on Wednesdays, Lulu, at Town Hall tonight.
Hunters.
Where's your gun, Pa? You said we was going hunting.
I meant hunting on the radio dial, son. It's Town Hall tonight.
International diplomat.
Are you in favor of sanctions on oil and arms, Senator?
I favor accepting only one thing from sanctions, madam. It's Town Hall tonight.
Well, there's the old Town Hall across the way, folks, and there's Fred joking with the crowd. Listen.
Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer's in the well. But everybody else is at the Town Hall tonight, folks. So take off your rubbers and go right in, if you'll kindly walk. Hello there, Luther. Going in to enjoy the show?
No, I'm going in to get my gum. I left it on my seat last week.
You won't find it, son. I took it home on the seat of my trousers after the show. Here's a fresh stick for you.
Thanks, Mr. Allen.
That's right in, folks. Good evening, Mrs. Doe.
Good evening, Miss Allen. You like my new fur coat?
Oh, it's a lollapalooza, Mrs. Doe. What sort of fur is it?
Well, it must be hyena. I always hear her laughing when I got it on.
Go right in, Mrs. Doe. He who laughs last wears a flannel nightgown to bed. Hurry.
And we're all set for the opening, Fred.
Okay, Harry.
Presenting that macrological mammoth of magnificent merriment and mad mumbo-jumbo, Fred Allen in person.
Thank you. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before letting the air out of the spare tire of fun we've blown up for you this evening, I'll read you the Town Hall bulletin for tonight. Hodge White, manager at the GAR Hall, announces that he's showing a special holiday feature picture, The Tale of Two Cities, Wednesday and Thursday night. Now, Hodge says the hall's pretty small for such a big picture, so on Wednesday night, he'll show the tale of one city, and the tale of the other city will be shown on Thursday evening. So much for Dickens in our community, and now for the Town Hall news. Say, Harry.
Yes, Fred?
When ghosts go to bed, what's the last thing they do?
Oh, I know. They drop their sheets, Fred. I get it. I'll drop your picture sheet.
Thank you. When the 6 months of night are over, what does the Eskimo do, Harry?
He turns out the light.
Really?
Here they go.
The projector starts, and we bring you the latest news of the week.
The Town Hall News sees nothing, shows all. Boston, Massachusetts. Postmaster Peter F. Tague sets precedent and authorizes employment of 150 women to help speed Christmas mail. Town Hall News, sensing difficulties, shows what may happen if women letter carriers handle the mail. The scene, the postwoman at any front door.
Mr. Sloppy! Yoo-hoo! Mr. Sloppy! Yes, who is it? The postwoman, Mrs. Sloppy. Oh, I'll be right down. Pack up your letters in your own mail bag and high-speed track.
What is it, mail girl? A letter?
No, it's a postcard. Guess who it's from?
The Book of the Month Club?
No.
My cousin in New Rochelle.
No, but you're warmer. I give up. Who said it?
Your Aunt Minnie in Akron. Here.
Oh, dear Aunt Minnie.
Yes. She's been having an awful time of it, according to the card. Her oldest boy's got mumps again. Her husband's varicose veins are back. And her mother's down with rickets.
Anything else?
No, but I do wish your aunt would write plainer. I've had an awful time reading your mail lately.
Oh, I'll tell her.
Lord, I've got so many postcards today I couldn't read them all. Had to scan most of them.
Anything startling in the neighborhood?
Startling? Why, my bag's so full of dirt, I feel like a vacuum cleaner.
Who are these other cards for? Mind if I look?
Oh, no. This one's for Mrs. Levy from the finance company. She owes 2 more payments on her appendix operation.
Look at this for Widow Green.
Oh, what is it?
From the Cupid Marriage Bureau. It says, we found you a husband 80 years old. Has $2 million and 1 foot in the grave.
Give me that card and take this mail sack. I'm swapping places with Widow Green.
You mean she's the new postwoman?
Oh, yes. I'm marrying that guy, and Widow Green is holding the bag.
Washington, D.C. Executive Director of Federal Theater Project moves to ban all amateurs and others who misrepresent their theatrical experience from government shows. Town Hall News shows how government agents will ferret out amateurs at theaters. The scene, Project Play number 23, the first act of Gaffney's Dilemma.
There's a gentleman without, madam.
Without what, Meadows?
Without much time, madam.
Then rush him in, Meadows.
Very well, madam. Right this way, sir.
Thank you, Meadows.
Gaffney Davenport.
Gwendolyn Scrovney.
Oh, but you mustn't kiss me, Gaffney. I'm married now.
Married, Gwen? You promised to wait for me.
Little did I know when you went away as a chorus boy at Blossom Time that the show would run 20 years.
Yes, I've worked my way up, Gwen. Chorus boy, juvenile, leading man. Until now, I'm the company manager.
My Prince Charming.
Blossom Time's playing Schenectady tonight. I've stolen the receipts. Come, fly with me. We'll elope.
The proud
My husband.
Yes, Fanfare Tate Pluto, your husband. And if this guy's waiting for a streetcar, tell him to get in the closet.
But I love Gwendolyn, Mr. Pluto.
Yes, Fanfare. Gaffney and I were childhood sweethearts.
I may be only a wealthy pawnbroker, but I'm still your husband.
Let me buy Gwendolyn's freedom.
Will you sell my love, Fanfare?
I'm a pawnbroker. I'll sell anything.
Then here, I've stolen the Blossom Time receipts at Schenectady tonight. Take this money. This money.
What money?
Well, that's funny. I stole the money. I must have forgotten to bring it with me.
Hey, wait a minute. Stop the show. I thought so, Davenport. You're no actor.
Who are you?
McGee from the Home Office. Federal Theater Project. You're listed here as an actor.
Well,
Oh, I thought he was acting very well, Mr. McGee.
Yeah, but no actor would forget money, even in a play. Come clean, Gaffney. There's only one business where a man is trained to forget.
You're right, McGee. I'm a plumber.
I thought so. You're in the wrong project, Gaffney. Boulder Dam is 2 blocks over.
New York City, New York. Mayor LaGuardia strikes dramatic blow at market racketeers through issuing proclamation that forbids the sale, display, or possession of artichokes in New York City. Town Hall News shows what New York home life may be like if G-men enforce artichoke prohibition. The scene, a dining room in any New York home in the near future.
Is chow ready, Ma?
Yes, sit in, Roscoe. Soon as your pa's washed, we'll eat.
What's for dinner, Ma?
Shh, Roscoe, it's a secret.
Oh, I know. It's artichoke.
Land's sakes, don't mention that word so loud. You want us all arrested?
Dinner ready, May?
Yes, sit in, Herman.
Did you cook the you-know-what?
Yes, I've got it hidden.
Pig knuckles and sauerkraut.
Where's the artichoke?
Quiet, Roscoe. Artichokes are against the law in New York.
I saw Pa coming out of a choke easy yesterday, Ma.
Herman.
I couldn't help it, May. It was after a director's meeting. The boss was dying for an artichoke. I had to go in.
Lord, taking those chances.
Yes,
I hope nobody's seen you buying that one today, Herman.
Don't worry. I got mine from a choke legger. He's running them over from Jersey City.
When do we eat it, Ma?
Not so loud, Roscoe.
Open in the name of the law.
Oh, Herman, it's the cop.
Just act natural, May. I'll open the door.
Harmon Fluff.
Yes?
I'm from headquarters. We got a tip you got an artichoke on the premises.
No, you ain't officer.
There must be some mistake, officer.
There ain't no mistake. Your garbage man turned stool pigeon. He found artichoke leaves in your swill 2 mornings running.
There's no artichoke here, officer.
What's this on the table?
Fish knuckles and sauerkraut.
And what's this melted butter doing here?
Well,
And what's under this sauerkraut? Let me see.
Oh, what is it, Mark?
I thought so, an artichoke. You'll get life for this.
North Pole, flash. Rushed to you by plane, dog sled, and carrier penguin. Town Hall News brings you the first pictures of Santa Claus leaving the pole last night.
Whoa, hold on there. Whoa, listen. Wait till I get the sleigh, boys, then we'll start. Now we're ready.
Wait a minute, Santa Claus. Aren't you going to take me?
Who are you?
I'm the little doll you promised Mary Smith of being a good little girl.
Why, that's right, so I did. Well, come on, hop in.
Santa, aren't you going to take me?
Who are you?
I'm the duck in the box you promised Teddy Green. It'll make him feel awfully good if you take me.
Oh, sure. I remember now. I don't know what's the matter with me today anyhow. I'm forgetting things. Just don't feel my old jolly self at all.
And now I've been asked to make a sub-Rosa Bowl announcement, ladies and gentlemen. On Friday night here at the Hall, Professor Tingle, the eminent butterfly lover, will lecture on the butterfly and the New Deal. Professor Tingle has been pursuing the butterfly for many years, and as Mrs. Tingle says so lovingly, even though he's over 60, the professor is still a chaser. Quiet, please. If that's some auctioneer warming up, you'll never know what's been knocked down if I come down there.
Hello?
Well, sir, as I live and try not to scratch my head in public so that people won't think I've got a bone to pick with myself, if it isn't Portland.
Yes, I was trying to find a word to rhyme with Yule, and when I did, it made me think of you, so I came over.
Why, Yule, I get it. A Yule they was, eh? Why are you limping? Has gout set in after your Christmas dinner?
No, my foot hurts. I got dressed in a hurry this morning. I think one of my presents is still in my stocking.
You? Well, there's nothing in your hat. That ought to sort of even things up.
Oh, you're always trying to belittle me mentally. It's like Shakespeare said, much ado about nothing.
There's a show in New York that fits your mentality much better. It's called Dead End.
You'll be surprised if I grow up to be a school teacher someday.
Yes, I will. You have to pass an examination to teach school.
Not anymore. It isn't what you know these days. Just as long as you're not too fat. I don't have to study. I can diet.
But dieting is dangerous, isn't it?
Papa took off 20 pounds and it didn't hurt him.
Really? What diet did he use?
Oh, he didn't diet on purpose. Mama lost our can opener.
I get it. Have you ever seen one of those newfangled Hollywood diets?
I'll say. I heard about a swell one. A woman lost 50 pounds in a week.
50 pounds in a week. What did she do? Divorce a midget?
No, the diet's simple.
This is Fred Allen saying good night, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget that the town hall doors will be open wide to greet you next Wednesday night with another hour of smiles. Good night.